Oh, it feels so good to be back. I was just with you on Monday Night Football. We're back for Thursday Night Football. But let me explain to you what we are doing right here before I get into all that, because there's a whole lot to get into. There's a whole lot we can get into. But first, let's get oriented, okay? We talk about oriental rugs. This is an orientation of what you're looking at right here. This is your oriental rug. These first few minutes before it's go time. Okay. This shit right here, this shit right here, this shit right here, this is tea time. And I'm your host, Tony Murr. And if you are watching this, if you are old, if you are young, if you are smart, if you are dumb, if you like Dr. Seuss, if you like Dr. Doolittle, if you like Christmas, if you celebrate Hanukkah, if you celebrate Kwanzaa, I don't care how you're made up, if you got all four of your limbs, if you are looking at me with one or two eyeballs, if you are hearing and consuming my voice, then you over there, yes you are officially teed up. You know what time it is, Riley. It's tea time. It's tea time. Let me explain to you. I know Riley knows, but what tea time is, let me explain it to you. So, tea time is an alternate broadcast. Picture the Manning cast, but even more new age than that. So, what I do is I pretend that I am the broadcaster for whatever game that I choose that night. During football season, it's every Monday night football game, it's every Thursday night football game, and we have a Sunday pregame show, an NFL Sunday pregame show. Tonight, it's going to be the Rams versus Seahawks. So let me tell you how to perfectly execute a perfect tea time night so you can be perfectly teed up. So if you're watching this, you are a football fan. And if you are a football fan, go get your main screen ready. You got Amazon Prime Video and you got Rams Seahawks on your main screen. The only difference is that instead of having that at full blast, full volume, you want to bring it down. Like, let's say that you typically watch at a 20 volume. That's the volume setting. That's the volume percent. You probably want to bring that down to the 5 or 7 range, because on your secondary device, on a tablet, on an iPad, on an iPhone, on a Google Surface, no, that's a Microsoft Surface, on a Google phone, on a Android, whatever secondary device that is, it could be a laptop too, whatever secondary device is, you're going to have tea time up there. I'm going to be the one bringing you the broadcast of the game. You can still hear the sounds of the game, but what you're going to want, what you're going to need to do is have me by your side, because that is the ultimate enjoyment of Thursday Night Football. Because what we do here is a little bit extra. It's a little bit more fun than your traditional broadcast, because I don't give a fuck. We are not on some broadcast, on some national broadcast. I don't have to watch my P's and Q's. I can say what I want. I can tell you what I'm betting on, and we can have fun together. We can interact back and forth. And that's the beauty of this here stream. So that's what we're doing tonight. It's Rams. Yeah, baby. Riley's pumped up because his Seahawks are playing tonight. So before we start watching the game, let's get into the game tonight. We have a big NFC West matchup. This is going. Oh, there he is, Steve Mahoney. Before he goes on a trip to Brazil, he's gotta get in some tea time. Steve, let me teach you a couple Portuguese words that you're gonna say. It's bom dia in the morning. It's beijos for a couple kisses that you're gonna need. So when you're with Savannah, you say, "I need my beijos." That's a kiss. Nariz is nose. Boa noite is good night. And then you can figure out everything in between there. Look at that. Look at, Nate, you need fantasy advice? Fuck you, buddy. You came to the wrong spot. You already beat my ass, so you don't need any advice. You don't need any advice. Good luck this week against Conley. Everyone's going to be rooting against you in the league. You are becoming the #1 villain in the family league very, very quickly. I can't tell you how many people are rooting against you. All right, so tonight is an NFC West matchup. We got the Rams and the Seahawks going head-to-head tonight. And this is big for a lot of reasons. This has many implications for the #1 spot in the NFC West. This has many implications for the #1 spot in the NFC, just in the whole division itself. Let's take a look at these people's records, okay? So we're going to go Seahawks versus Rams. They are both 11-3. They're both 11-3. Whoever wins this game is going to be in the one spot for the whole division, for the whole conference. So this is a huge game. And the reason why I am such a big Seahawks fan tonight is not only because my boy Riley is a Seahawks fan, but because of a future bet that I had where if I had the 49ers to win the NFC West. So if the Seahawks win tonight and then the 49ers win out, they will win the NFC West and they will also be the number one seed in the NFC. Whoa, who's this? Get him out of there. Get him out of there with that bot shit. Get him out of here. Hey, you're gone, pal. You're gone. Okay? This is what we're doing around here. So I'm gonna, we still, the game's still not going yet. The game's still not going, so we're okay. I just want to say how big, if you are teed up right now, if you're properly watching Tea Time, then what we need to do is be big on the Seahawks. Here's the bets for tonight. We got the Seahawks money line. It's a 1.5 point spread, basically a pick 'em. And I couldn't decide between these two Seahawk big body pass catchers who's going to score the touchdown. It ain't going to be who you typically think. I don't know if it's going to be JSN tonight. I don't know if it's going to be Walker or Charbonnet tonight. One of those three will probably get in. But I saw something on Twitter to say that like in the primetime games, the people who have the least odds, meaning that the people that are getting the most bets for them to score a touchdown, they're missing at a high clip. So we want those guys that are in between the lines. So I'm thinking Arroyo, I'm thinking Barner. Those are two big body tight ends for the Seahawks. You can pick and choose who you think. You can. Yeah, we got to get rid of it. We got to get rid of it. I think they're gone, Riley. But tell me who you like better. You're the Seahawks fan. Who's getting in the end zone tonight? Is it going to be Arroyo or is it going to be Barner? But either way, we're rooting for the Seahawks tonight just because of my future bet, my season-long bet of the 49ers winning the NFC West. Because what will happen if the Rams win tonight and if they win out, they're going to be that number one seed and they control their own destiny. They're looking like the best team in football. The Seahawks, on the other hand, they have the same record. I wouldn't say the same. The Rams specifically have Sam Darnold's number. I'm not sure if you remember this from last year, but Rams played the Vikings first round in the playoffs, and the Vikings were the hottest team in the NFL. Everyone's like, the revival of Sam Darnold. He's coming back. Then he threw 4 picks that game, and they lost badly. Then he threw 4 picks again when he met, this time in a Seattle Seahawks uniform against the Rams. He threw 4 picks again. So it seems like the Rams specifically are a Sam Darnold killer. Let's see if he can conquer his fears. Let's see if he can conquer his demons and go out there and win a football game tonight. The over-under is surprisingly low for this game. These are two good defenses, but 42.5, I think it's because late in the season, Thursday night football, a lot of rust goes into these games. So without further ado, I think we're about to kick this damn thing off. Let's take a look at the game over here. Let's take a look at the game. Yeah, we are about to go. So we do have some wind. We do have a little bit of rain. Temperature is 50 degrees. Feels like 39. Wind gusts of 30 miles per hour. I still think when you're Sam Darnold, you could throw through all that bullshit. The Seahawks in the gray unis throwing to the Rams in their blue. Whittington comes out of the end zone. He brings it all the way to 30. He's still going. I really like these Seahawks uniforms. These Seahawk helmets in particular are really good. All right, so let me get the scoreboard up for us because this is a two-step, well, this is a multiple-step process, but this is one of the big steps that we're going to have to take here. We're going to sync this bullshit up, and then next thing you know, you are fully teed up, enjoying tea time the right way with the right people. All right, we're going to go 14.50. Oh, good run to start off the game. That's a gain of about 7 or 8 yards. All right. Let's All right, they're handing it off again to Kyron Williams. Good stop, just a yard short. All right, let's see how accurate this is. We're almost there, fellas. And then we're going to be full go mode in a second. Yep. Yeah, that's going to be good right there. That's going to be very good. So we're going to get that screen capture. Boom, boom. And now we're off to the races. Now we're really tea time, and let's go. Ooh, okay. I think that's a go for it spot for the Rams right there. I think you go for it right there. Are they not? I don't know. He had the look. He had the look he wanted. I think they're staying out in there. I think they're staying out on the field. Stafford taking a knee, really helming and manning the offense, saying, this is what, oh wow, these Seahawks uniforms are really special. I like them a lot. Riley, how do you feel about your team's uniforms tonight? This has got to be a run play if you're the Rams. Handed it off? Yeah, that's just enough to get a first down. I'd say, I mean, if I'm the Rams, I'm running this ball till you can't run it anymore. Set the tone, because that's going to open up the pass game later on. Stafford's really going to be able to fing all the way down the field once you set up the run game. Then you get the play action going. All right, we're running the ball again. Kyron Williams, very good run. Strong run, running through people's faces, going mask off future on them. Oh, and he's shaking into form too. This is something that you're gonna have to watch out for. That's a gain of about 7 yards off the bat right there. If I'm the Rams, I'm running the shit out of the ball. I'm running like the Black Eyed Peas. Keep running and running and running in. All right, Stafford under center. I mean, you give it back to him. You give it back to him. Oh, that's a first down. Hey, Savannah. How you doing, hon? Tell me something I need to know. Tell me something I want to hear. Kyron Williams, 5 rushes to start the game. We're 3 minutes into the game. He's already carried the ball 5 times. I keep giving it to him. Keep giving it to him. Why go away from the run game if it's working? Oh, there's a play action. It sets it up nicely. Stafford can run the ball a little bit. That's a gain of 4 or 5. Keep the ball on the ground. I mean, I'm a Seahawks fan. I don't like to see this starting off because they really look like they're having their way. Having that shit. That's a Migos reference. We're referencing a lot of songs to begin with here. All right, Stafford back under center. And we always talk about where there's another decent run. Oh, we got more bullshit. Get him out of there. Get the butts out of here. Get him out of here. All right, decent run by Kyron right there, about 3 yards. 8 plays, 29 yards on this drive, a little bit more than 4 minutes taken off the rip. Third and 4, this has got to be a shotgun play. 7 rushes to 1 pass to start off, and I think that's a great way to establish your dominance in this game. Yep, we got the shotgun pass. Looking to the right, got him to the right. That's a little bit short right there. That's a little bit short. I mean, where do they... Wait, well, all the way back there? That's a bad spot. This is another go for it zone. This is another go for it. The other team's 40. You absolutely go for this. Excuse me. We got a lady on the stream. Look at that. I'm really liking that ice on Devontae. I want to go in his freezer and get some of that ice. Stafford surveying the field. We got 4th and inches right now. They running it. It looks like a little bit of a bobble right there. Oh, I think that's short. I think that's short. He didn't get it right there. Great stand by the Seahawks defense. Come on, standing strong. 4th down. Who's that guy? Gary Owen that did this at the Olympics? 4th down. I think that Brad Allen doing his best stuff as an NFL referee. That looked like a broken play to start. It was such an obvious run to the right. They got great penetration. He's short. He's short. I mean, he brought it out a little bit towards the end. He stuck it out a little bit, but his knee was already down. The ball was closer than that. I love these coats on the Seahawks right there. Those are sweet. Virtual measurement. That's short. 1.3 foot short. That ain't even that close. We're going the other way. Seahawks ball. Turnover on downs. I love to see that. See, that's a little bit of a bend don't break defense. I don't like that 4th down call out of the Rams. Don't like that 4th down call. Make it bootleg around the other end. That could have worked. All right, what I would like to address, there's a little bit of a cross section going on here. There's a little bit of an intermingling going on between football and streaming. I'm not sure if you guys are on the internet, but this is a little bit of something that I see on my algorithm because I am a quote-unquote streamer at this point. Puka Nacua was on a very famous streamer's stream last night. He was with Aiden Ross and who's that other guy? Neon. He was with those two guys, and they were talking about anything and everything. They were talking about who's the best team in the NFL, who's going to make the playoffs, who's overrated, and Puka was not holding anything back. Also, Aiden Ross he asked him to do this celebration. He had this is a signature move from Aiden Ross, and he asked Puka to do the celebration. And Puka, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. He didn't know what that celebration was, and supposedly it has something to do with the Jewish faith. And people took a real big hating to that. People did not like him making jokes about that, and it's really hearsay. Was he knowing what he was doing? Did he not know what he was doing? And then also just the amount of attention that he's taking away from his team towards himself going into this Thursday night game. He was on the stream just last night. So I feel like I should chime in on just basically, you see more and more of these athletes getting on streams, letting their personality show. And I'm thinking to myself, or people are thinking what are they doing? They're already making millions. Why do they want to do that? But I can understand why they want to do that to a certain degree, because when they're on the football field, or when they're in a post-game interview, they're really put in a box. They can only say a certain amount of things. They have to say things that align with the team. They can't say how they truly feel. So them getting on these streams is a way for them to express themselves and feel like they can get in front of the narrative. You see Jaylen Brown, he started streaming. So I think there's a time and a place for it. I certainly don't think the day before you have a big Thursday night game is a good time to get on the stream, but you can on other times. There's a lot that goes into it, but I think it's a topic that I wanted to address to start off. All right, then we got Barner. We got Barner to start off the game. Like I said, I got Barner getting involved here. Either him or Arroyo are getting touchdowns tonight. Please do it with your best faith, your best head, your best thinking ability to say who's going to get in there. You choose. I'm giving you the rubric. I'm giving you something to work off of. 2nd and 2. Seattle with the ball now after a failed Rams drive. We're handing the ball off to Walker. He's trying to get the edge on the outside. That's a first. That's a 1st down. Come on, Seahawks. Come on, Seahawks. So, for me, the line was a little fishy in this game because I think the Seahawks were favored. I think it switched, actually. I think it went from The Rams being favored by 1.5 to the Seahawks being favored by 1.5. And for me, I think the Rams have been playing great recently. The Seahawks almost lost to a Phillip Rivers led Colts last week. You could say it was a look ahead spot for them. It probably was. Oh, okay. Now we got Walker going, and he's got room. He's got room on the sidelines. What can he do with it? Make a play. Can he get all the way in there, all the way to the 5-yard line? Great play, great misdirection, double point to the first down. Look, I love that. It's a misdirection. No one's out there. Bunch of blockers leading you. Get the big guys out in front. Let them go to work. Let them go to work. Come on, Seahawks. I love a big win from you guys tonight. Would love a big win. All right, we got first and goal from the 5. Cooper Kupp going in motion. He's offset to the right, now back to the left. A little shovel pass to him. Can he find end zone? No. Oh, Kupp going against his old team. They're probably going to want to get him involved. I can see that. I can see that. He looked a little slow on that one. Maybe back in the day. Maybe back in the Rams he used to have that in his bag. All right, we're going back to it. Second and goal, this time from the 4. Not much of a difference here. We got Barner to the right. Oh, we got to give Charbonnet. He's finding end zone. He's finding the pay dirt. Like I said, it was going to be Charbonnet. Maybe not. Wow, that's a tight braid over in this picture right here. Looking nice. That's how we start off the game with a little Charbonnet action. Great first drive from the Seahawks. Yeah, that was a big hole to go through. Great block. That's huge. 7-0 Seahawks to start off this game. Love to see it. Love to see it. Set the tone. We want Seattle tonight, baby. We want Seattle. So this is where, because I was looking at the slate of games for this weekend already. I wasn't fully diving in, but I was taking a peek, and this is where the future. I know if you're watching this, if you're a football fan, you probably have some future bets on the NFL. And let me tell you mine. I probably said it already, but if you don't know, I should tell you. We have the 49ers to win the NFC West. We have the Jaguars to win the AFC South. We have the Broncos to win the AFC West, and we have the Bucks to win the NFC South. And most of these teams, like the Jags, the Bucks, and the Broncos, basically it's a control your own destiny type of thing. If they win out, if they win these last 3 weeks or get the necessary wins that they need, then the necessary wins that they need kind of not double entendre, but it's on the necessary wins that they need. It's doubling up on the words basically. It's not. I don't need to be saying the necessary win that they need because it's already in the word necessary. But all those teams, they have what it takes to really take this on their own and do what they need to win their divisions. The 49ers, on the other hand, they need some help. Basically, they need the Seahawks to win tonight, and then they win out. Savannah. It's not even close. The gray uniforms. I like the gray uniforms with a little bit of the metallic green in there. I'm a big fan, and with the helmets to match too. I'm really liking that. Tell me what you think. It's always nice to hear a woman's perspective on the stream. I get to see the numbers, Savannah, of the disparity between men and women that watch my show, that watch my clips, and it's about 95% men to 5% women. So we need to start swinging the pendulum back. We need to hear some women on here. So please, if you got an opinion, let it be known. All right, now Seattle kicking it to the Rams. A little bit of a fumble of the ball. Don't matter though. He's still taking it. It doesn't even get back to the 25 right there. Seahawks playing inspired. They're playing some inspired ball. So I'm always going to talk about the fits of these guys. Al Michaels is never going to wow you. He's never going to disappoint you. He's always going to go right up the middle. The black coat, the white shirt, the grayish sweater, it's all fine. He's always a 7 out of 10. Herb Street, he was in the bounds of Al Michaels. I didn't really like the double up of that coat and the quarter zip. I feel like he could have gone one or the other. All right, we're going Puka Nacua to start this drive. I think the Rams are going to desperately miss Devontae Adams. Having him and Puka out there is way different than just having one of the two. All right, Rams in a 2nd and 2 or a 2nd and 1 situation, handing it off to Corum. See, they're starting to get this young running back involved now. They got Kyron Williams. He's a great back, but now they got Corum involved. If they can get a little 1-2 punch going, I mean, they've been a scary team. They are a scary team. I can't believe the way that, like, everyone thought they were going to crumble down. Everyone thought they were going to have to rebuild. No, maybe McVay's going to retire. Maybe Stafford's going to retire. They're looking like the best team in the NFL recently. See, we got a play to 87 on the sidelines, and he's seeking out contact right there. He didn't want to be the hittee. He wanted to be the hitter, and he threw his shoulder into the defender. I like that. I like how you're throwing the cobalt in there, Savannah. It ain't just regular blue. It's a cobalt blue. Is it fair to say that's an electric blue? Oh, I'm sad, Savannah. I'm sad. I was in the playoffs last week in 2 leagues, and I lost both games. And one of them I lost to Nate. I hope he didn't put you up to saying that. That would really hurt. I hope you wouldn't do that to me. But yeah, now that the Band-Aid's off, the wound's back open, I lost. I made it to the playoffs barely. I was the last seed, and I lost. Are you in the playoffs, or do you do fantasy? How are you and Steve doing? Blake Corum's got 4 TDs in the last 3 games. That's a decent stat right there. So people who got Kyron Williams going do not like to see Corum getting this involved. They're having a great drive. Play action, hands in the face. Oh, they had exactly what they wanted to in Allen right there. He could have got a first. Now we got a 3rd and 5. Look at this change in the arm angle. A real sidewinder right there. Could it be more in your chest, pal? You got to catch it before you start moving. That's something that they teach you in Pup Warner. He was looking away. He hadn't caught it yet. He was looking away. All right, Stafford in the shotgun. He's motioning to his people. 2 on the right, 3 on the other way around. He floats one up. Looks like a miscue right there. It looks like a miscue. 4th and 5. I think this has got to be a field goal situation. Well, I don't know. McVay's holding that piece of paper like he wants to go for it. He's holding that piece of paper like he's ready to call something. Yep, he is. They're going for this. I don't know about that call. You might want to try to get 3 points. The recommended on the next gen stats, the toss-up, going for it or not. 41% probability of getting it. It seems like. Oh, they're blitzing. Oh, what a catch by Puka. What a catch by Puka. The ball behind the defender. He doesn't even see it. He hasn't had a chance to turn around yet. Puka gets his arms out, gets his hands out, makes the necessary grab. Brad Allen coming in with the call. I don't know. I think they got a new microphone on Brad Allen tonight. He's speaking very emphatically. Is is he in like the losers bracket, Savannah, where like the person who comes in dead last, they have to do a punishment? Tell me, and if so, I want to know what that punishment is. You're ruthless, Savannah. You're rooting against your guy. It's ruthless in the most. Look, a lot of woman representation tonight. We got Savannah in the chat. We have a woman referee. Things are changing in the NFL. Stafford under center, first down, fake handoff. He's looking to the right. That looked like a bit of a hold on the tight end. A lot of room for 15 right there. Who's this guy? Mumpfield. Unfortunate last name, but definitely fortunate on that play. Good enough for a first down and then some. Mumpfield. These the defenders. They don't want to get near him. They're going to get the mumps. Look at that. I mean, wide open. No one's near there. And I know that exact type of play. Those crossing routes, I've seen that in Madden before. Is Stafford rocking like a TikTok haircut in that snapshot of him? All right, we're handing it off to Corum. Oh, you don't like to see that. Big hit at the end. Number 7 throwing his body right into Corum. All right, we're running down to the end of this first quarter. Well, we still got 3 minutes. Not the complete end, but second and goal for the Rams. I don't think that sounds like an actual punishment, Savannah. I think he's telling the truth. Oh, God, I'm trying to think about... Is it just a McDouble? I can really crush McDoubles. Oh, he's handing it off to Corum again. Does he have the edge? Nope. Seahawks D stepping up. I really like to see that. They're playing inspired tonight. They know what's on the line. So I'm thinking about McDonald's McDoubles, and how many I could probably eat. In a 6-hour span, I could probably knock out 12. God, it would start hurting. 6 hours, I think 12 is like underestimating it too. I bang out 3 in the first hour. He's looking to the left. He's got Puka over the middle, just short. That's just short. Great tackle. This woman, she's running in there. She knows exactly what she's doing. Don't let the ponytail fool you. She knew exactly where that ball stopped. That's not a touchdown, according to her. Oh, Puka looking a little shaken up after that. And we have another Rams player down. Ram down. Let's watch this. A little in-cutting route from Puka. He's trying to jam him up a little bit. Oh, if they led him just a tiny bit more, that would have been a touchdown. But a little bit of gang tackling by the Seahawks, enough to keep him short of the end zone. And now McVay's got a decision. I don't know. I mean, you've been going for it all up and down the field. It's 4th and goal at the 1-inch line. Don't give up your philosophy now. Mac saying that doesn't even sound like a punishment. He's saying that he wants to do that. Honestly, though, if you do have your iPad, I'm not a Zen guy, but if you do have your iPad, and I think if you got that writing utensil, the Benjamin Franklin, then all the options are endless. 24 hours, though. I mean, that does suck. I would definitely... Let me think about how I would attack. I'm assuming it's McDoubles. I could definitely knock out 3 McDoubles in the first hour. And that's slowing... he's a huge. That iPad goes with him wherever. I'm knocking down 3 McDoubles within the first hour, probably 2 in the second hour. I could probably do 2 an hour from there. So it's 30 minutes for every McDouble. So I'm knocking out 5 in 2 hours, 7 in 3 hours. Let's say 4 hours I'm doing 10. That's oh my god. That's only 5 hours worth of time. You're 4 hours in, 5 hours 5 hours of burgers eaten, so that's 9 total hours. You got 15 left. I really think a burger should equal an hour, not 30 minutes. That's a brutal punishment. What are these guys saying? How many McDoubles they could eat to get out of there? I think I could do 10 to 12. Oh man, it's getting sickening just thinking about it. Do we have games on Friday next? Oh, they are going for it. 4th and goal, fake handoff. Oh, they got someone wide open in the corner. 18 with the touchdown. I think he's got it. They're saying 6-7, 6-7, but it's 18 with the catch. Ooh, he's holding something, Stafford. Illegal man downfield. That's a big call. That's a big call. Let's look at this again. Oh, they had everything they needed to. They ran that play to perfection. Now here comes the thicker kicker, number 92. If you're a thicker kicker, you're going to wear a number in the 90s. That's a fact. Yeah, they're going downfield right there. Oh, he thought it was a run play. He knew it too, just the way he was circling around there. No, he had it. He had it the whole way. A little spear to his midsection didn't affect him. 4th and goal. Now they got to bring out the field goal unit. Ah, he was fuming on the sidelines, McVay. He knows how much this game matters. 5'11", 243 on this kicker. You can line him up at D tackle, this guy. 23-yarder, he ate that for breakfast twice over. That's good. The thicker kicker fix it right in between it. Back in 30 seconds. That's a quick one. All right, 7-3 in favor of Seattle. This is exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. Has anyone seen Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton? Because we got a Billy Bob Thornton commercial going on right now. That's why I'm asking. It's not a foul, they're saying. It's oh, so oh, I mean, I don't know. It didn't look like it. Look at McVay. Holy shit. Oh my god. I've never seen him so angry before. McVay is fuming. He knows how important this game is. He's a competitor. You gotta respect it. All right, I'm bringing this operation down. We're gonna get a horse race going soon. Don't forget about that at the end of the first quarter. They won 8 out of 9, both of these teams. 21 plays for Los Angeles. Only 3 points to show for it. Oh, look at McVay though. I mean, he's still pumping up the troops. Still pumping up the troops. Not saying that he's let down. He says we're encouraged. We want more. And and like I've been saying, there's two things you want to look for when you're picking a winner. When you're picking a winner on these primetime games. One, what team are they highlighting? What team are they highlighting more on the pregame shows? It was the Rams. And which way are the calls going? I know this wasn't the fact for the Atlanta Buccaneers game, but the fact that the ref upstairs is saying that Rams penalty wasn't really a penalty, they're saying that Rams penalty wasn't really a penalty, but they called it to take back a touchdown. That's the shit that you want to watch out for. That if you are a Rams better tonight, you should be nervous seeing that. I've never seen these uniforms before, Tom, but I like them. I'm a fan of them. Oh yeah, what are we looking at? Shula goes, okay, I can see that. All right, 3rd and 1 for Seattle. Good starting field position right here. I missed the kickoff, I think. Oh, I don't know. That looked like a little false start to and Jigba. No way, sir. That ain't working. Forbes Jr. on the coverage. 4th and 1. Do they keep the offense out there? No, they're getting them off. They're going to punt this. I think this was the first throw to Jigba tonight. Oh, that was good coverage, though. They've already went for it 4 times, the Rams. God, that's a different philosophy over there in Los Angeles. They know to play risky in the Hollywood Hills. All right, we got a minute till that first horse race. Hold your hats, hold your horses, because we got a horse race coming along here. I want you to pay attention to the horse race leaderboard. We have quite some streams left. I mean, we have tonight. We haven't had any tonight. We have four. We have 4 races tonight. We have Monday night next week. Let me look at the. So I haven't. My schedule is about to change once these NFL games and schedules start changing too, and I haven't really thought about the adjustment that I need to make. So let me hear what games that you guys want to see me on. Let me see. All right, let's see. See more games. We got the 21st, 22nd is Monday. And then we have Christmas games. I mean, there could possibly be another tea time Christmas stream. We did it on Thanksgiving per the family's request. Oh, we got Saturday games. So I'm thinking next week you'll see me on Saturday. It's looking like that 4:30. Ooh, I mean they got the 8 p.m. game too, but that's coming into my Saturday night. The Texans Chargers 4:30 game next Saturday. I think you could see me there. Speaking of games, I don't want to say it yet. But we got Tony's. Oh, would you look at that game of the weekend that I still need to declare? And if you know me, you should probably already know where I'm going with this one. We got a great. We have a few great games, but there's one game that's better than the rest. The one game that's going to be the best of the rest. All right. It's dry. It's dry in Seattle. Al Michael says. Rams starting at their own 12-yard line. I'm expecting play action on this one. Yep, there's a play action play right there. Stafford looking deep over the middle. There's Nakua. Could he take it all the way? Big gain. About a gain of 50, 60 yards right there. Look at this guy. Everyone's talking about him on that stream. He still shows up ready to play. It don't matter for him. This is one of the baddest dudes in the league. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God, and he's off to the races. Great stiff arm at the end to get some more yards. Stafford, look at that throw, man. This is a top 3 receiver in the league. 4 for 74 in the first quarter. He's handed it off to Williams. Way to evade a couple tackles right there. We are coming up on the end of the first quarter, which means the first horse race of the night. Pick a number between 1 and 6, like the sides of a die. We're going to do our horse race. Winner of the horse race giveaway this month, I'm going to give a toy courtesy of you to Toys for Tots. We got Mac in there really quick. I'm surprised he didn't go 6. He wants the 2 spot. Give him the 2. Give Mac the 2. Let me get this ready to go for us. Oh, and then we got Tom in the 4. We got a 2. We got a 4. Oh, Nate, you missed it, man. You're on a different platform. Love to see you on here, buddy. Steve Mahoney with the 3. Nate, 2's already taken. Riley's in there with the 6. We're going. Nate, 2's already taken. 3, 4, 6 are taken. You can have 1 or 5. 1 or 5 you can have. We got a good, almost full board. Oh, and then Mikey O'Brien comes in with the 1. Nate, you got the 6. We got a full horse race. Let's go. That's how you start. That's how you set the tone tonight, fellas. We're in for a good night. It's Thursday night, a week from today's. Yep, Nate, we got you with the 5, buddy. That's all that's left. That's all that's left. All I know is if you ask a Nate Seed circa 2006 on the Muck Dogs, he has no problem taking that 5er. He was the original 5er. All right, let's get this into position. All right, there we go. We got the horse race leaderboard. He's in there, man. Oh yeah, we know he's in there. All right, let's have the breakdown. In the 1 spot, we got Mikey O. In the 2 spot, we got Ryan Mack. In the 3 spot, we got Steve Mahoney. In the 4 spot, we got Tom. In the 5 spot, we got Nady Seed. In the 6 spot, we got Riley Frazier. He's in the 1 spot right now. We really want to see some wealth getting spread. I want everything but the 6. I'm sorry, Riley. You can't win it all. It's a 5. Who's in the 5? That's Nady Seed ended up with the 5er. And that's another 5. He's off to a hot start. He didn't want the 5. He got the 5, and now he's happy with it. And there's a 3. Let me move that just a little bit. That's Tom in the 3. Is that Tom in the 3? Oh, no, it's Stevie Mahoney in the 3. Steve Mahoney in the 3, and there's 4. There's Tom with the 4. Tom's in the 4 spot. And there's a 1 for Mikey O'Brien. Who we waiting on? We got 2 with Mac, and we got 6 with Riley. And there's a 1 again, Mikey O'Brien and Nady Seed tied for the lead. The 2 roommates going at it. There's 6. Riley's out of the game. Still waiting for Mac. He wanted the 2. Oh, there's Nady Seed taking the lead. He says, no, oh, Brian, this shit's mine. And there's a 6. Don't forget about the 6, Riley Frazier in there. And there's a 3. Who's in the 3 spot? I keep forgetting. That is, oh, wait, do we have a touchdown? No, that's Stephen Mahoney in the 3. And there's in the 1, it's Mikey O'Brien. Look at the 1 and the 5 go. And there's another 1. 2 1s in a row, Mikey O'Brien in the lead. Come on now. And there's a 6. Can't forget about the 6. It's Riley Frazier. 2 is still not out of the gate. And there's another 1. Mikey O'Brien is making it his race. He ain't looking back either. There's another 1. What's going on around here? You get the 1, O'Brien, you'll take the 1. And there's a 2, finally Ryan Mack. He's out of the gate looking strong. And there's 6. You can't forget about the 6. Riley Frazier. He's on top for a reason. There's 5. Nate, man, he wants to come back. Come on, we can't let 1 run away with this. There's 2. There's a 2 for you. And there's a 5. Nate C coming all the way back. He's not letting O'Brien have this one. Another 5. He's tied for the lead. 1 and 5. O'Brien and Nate. It's a 1. Oh, right when he gets tired, O'Brien shows him who's boss. And there's a 3. It's Stevie Mahoney in the 3. I couldn't forget you there, Steve. And it's a 4. Who forgot about Tom in the 4? I certainly did. And there's a 3. Come on, let's get everyone involved. We got Mike O'Brien. He's 1 away from winning this thing. And there's a 6. Riley Frazier moving up. Give me a 2 or a 4. Give me a 2 or a 4. There's a 3. Okay, Stevie Mahoney. He's moving up there. Oh, God, it looked like a 2. It's a 1. Who is that? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Mike O'Brien with the win. With the horse race win. Way to go, young fella. Way to go, Mikey O. All right, let's get this back up. Hurry, because they're in the red zone. They're in the red zone. All right. Mike, great win. We like to make updates around here. We like to make updates around here. Horse race leaderboard. All right, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. I gotta see this play. 3rd and 2 for the Rams on the 5-yard line. Fake handoff. He's looking right. Who's he got? Oh, now they got a decision again. I think this is a go for it. McVay's not that was a little. I was gonna say he wasn't hesitating. There was a little hesitation. I saw that. He is loving this piece of paper right now. He is smothering his mouth with that piece of paper right now. Already tied for the most 4th down attempts in a game under Sean McVay. He's got the tight end in motion. Stafford under center. Oh, it doesn't look like that. No. They decided not to. There's a flag, delay a game. They're just going to go with the field goal. Mikey O'Brien, that is your 3rd horse race win of the month. That is going to move you up the ranks, my friend. I'm deleting you there because you're going to come up high. You're going to come up high right here. Mike, oh. Here's the thicker kicker out there to kick another one. He's going to have a roast beef sandwich if he hits this. He has a rule. He has an inner house rule. If you have 2 field goals, then you get a sandwich at the end of the second one. 7-6 Seattle. Still in favor of the home team. Oh, he's pissed. A little rain coming down in Seattle. Ooh, Barracuda. All right. Everyone had their horse race and then disappeared. There was no celebration. There was no GGs in the chat. Are we that far behind? Where are the GGs? There's got to be good sportsmanship when it comes to a tea time horse race. All right. Here's the first segment of the night. This is Tony's Would You Look at That game of the weekend. So I wrote down a few games, and when I think about my game of the weekend, it's not just the most important game with the most implications. It's going to be the game where I think you're going to have the most fun watching, where you're going to want to spend time watching this game. So let me just point out some of the big ones. We got Packers, Bears. Okay, Tom, we got another 3 tonight. Don't get too sad, buddy. You're in second place. So Packers, Bears on Saturday. This is the battle for the NFC North title right there. Packers took the first one. That's going to be a great game, but that's not my game of the week. Bucks at Panthers. This is a game for the NFC South title. Both these teams, I think, are 7-7. They control their own destiny. If whoever wins both of those games, they play each other twice in these last 3 weeks. Whoever wins both of those games, guaranteed a spot in the playoffs. They could go 1-1. It's going to favor the Bucks if that is the case. And then we got Jags, Broncos, two teams at the top of the AFC. Two teams where people are wondering, are they real? Are they fake? That is not my game of the week either. This is a game that is my game of the week because I'm a homer. Because even the NFL flexed this game from a 1 o'clock slate to the 8 o'clock slate to the Sunday night game. It's Patriots at Ravens. The Patriots going to Baltimore to face Lamar Jackson. This is going to be a fun game. Is there going to be a lot of points? Is it going to be tight? Both of these offenses can get going. We haven't seen the Ravens really in form yet. I feel like the sad thing is that we've seen the best of the Patriots already. I think we've seen their peak. That is my Tony's. Would you look at that game of the weekend? Pats at Ravens. All right, back to Thursday Night Football. Start of the second quarter, 12:45 left in the second quarter. Hey, GG's. Mike, good win, buddy. Good win. Come back for the second half one. Why don't you? John Schneider, the owner with the backwards cap. He's one of those cool billionaires. Though that was a false start. I mean, let's not get too sloppy, refs. You got to call the false starts when you see them. Oh, they're getting after the quarterback right there. There's a sack. All right, we got Darnold in the shotgun. 2nd and 14 after that sack. Barely gets a playoff. He's looking to step up in the pocket. He ain't got wheels like that. You are going to get sacked, sir. You are going to get sacked like Santa's sleigh. It goes in the back seat. You're going to get thrown back there, Sam Darnold. All right, Darnold, 3rd and 15 after that sack. Time running off the clock. He's looking right. Quick swing pass to Walker. They weren't really looking for a first down right there, just to gain a little bit more field position. Going back to the Rams, the pendulum of momentum, it is swinging, and it has swung back in the favor of the Rams. Who's this guy? I forget his name already. But he was pumped up. The Rams coaching staff coaching with a lot of passion, with a lot of enthusiasm tonight. All the way back at the 6 or 7, he returns it. He's going right. He's looking for some room. That looked like a block from behind. Oh, this is. Oh, wait, he's turned the corner now. Ooh, good return. I think we could have called the penalty there. I think I saw something. All right, I like this type of question, Tom. Hit me with it. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me get out of this. All right. Should I start Aronda Gads? Oh, jeez. Who are they playing, Tom? I don't like either of those options. I don't like Gadsden. I think you go Waller. I think you go Waller. Especially they got Ewers going in there, rookie quarterback, gonna be looking for some dump down, someone easy to throw to, a big target. I think I'm going Waller in that one. Here are the people that we're talking about here. Here are the people that we're talking about. We need Rams going to, oh my God, we need the Rams going to 11-4. And then final game of the season going for the NFC West, 49ers versus Seahawks. Both got shitty defenses to go against. I still like Waller. Oh, great run on first down. That's a just short of the line to gain. Yep. I'm rooting for the Seahawks tonight. 2nd and 1. Stafford under center. Another give. We got Corum. I mean, they've really switched it from. It was Kyron at first, and he was looking good. The thing with these guys, one's 22, one's 23. They're both smaller guys in stature. There's not a big difference between them. They've looked pretty much the same tonight. Seahawks 7, Rams 6. Less than 10 minutes left in the half. First down, Rams. Rams with a lot of momentum right now. They're cooking. Another handoff to Corum right there, 4 yards. Great blocking by Puka on that replay. "31 plays to 11 plays, 206 yards to 76 yards, 15 minutes of time possession to 5 minutes, and the Seahawks are still winning this game." think I would. I think you're making out in that deal, O'Brien. Especially, I think JSN's probably. I feel like JSN's probably this guy's best player, if not the best player, one of them. I think I would take that, but that's like the devil's deal right there. Parkinson, they're throwing it to every other guy but Parkinson tonight. It was such a big Parkinson game last week. You gotta almost think that it couldn't happen twice in a row. This guy Ferguson, number 18 block. That's a Rams receiver special. The Rams on this team, the receivers on this team, they're gonna ram, they're gonna block. Ooh, a little zesty and spicy from Stafford with the hand on the hip right there. All right, we're checking out of this play. We're under center, hand off. That's Corum, I think. Great run. All right, this is a problem. The momentum in this game has completely changed. The Rams are completely dominating right now. Oh, a little the hot feet right there. Hot feet moving right there. You gotta run this ball again. They're running at will right now. Yep, they're running this. Yep, he bounces to the outside, gets a first down, then a couple extra. Corum looking good. Everyone who's got Kyron Williams in the fantasy playoffs right now is freaking out. Oh, except there he is. He goes back in. It's all about who get. One of them is getting a touchdown tonight, and you're holding your breath as to who it can be. Les Snead looking along. This is the fuck them draft picks guy. All right. We're going back to the shotgun. He's one of the guys that doesn't do shotgun that much, Stafford. He's got a lot of time. He's got Kyron Williams over the middle. Big stiff arm. Better tackle, though, from number 3 to stick with them. Second down and probably 5 or 6. Eight plays, 42 yards on this drive. Coming up on 5 minutes of time taken off the clock. The Seahawks, they need to gain possession back. They need to start controlling this game, dictating the pace. Really, it's the Rams being able to control what's going on. Stafford with a lot of time in the pocket, right over the middle. I think that's Mumpfield again. There he is, Mumpfield. Don't get too close, you'll get the mumps. There has been a switch. I think it's, man, I don't know. Is it like, because you got Steve Ballmer. He's kind of cool. He's kind of like a cool nerd, though. The new billionaire owners look more like douchebags. I'm trying to think of like what the shift was. What the shift was to have a shift in the type of owner that you get. We got Kyron Williams down the middle. Gain of 6 or 7 right there. I think you give it back to him. Because, like, I was going to say with the new age tech stuff, I feel like you have to have a little bit of douchebagginess to you to be like, everything's going to be AI. We're not going to hire any actual employees. Yeah, I mean, you could go back. A lot of billionaires have ruined what's going on right now. Who's that guy? Bill Gates. Bad billionaire. All right, we're handing it off. Fake handoff, actually. We're looking Puka. No, it's Ferguson. If they couldn't get him the first time, they'll get him the second time. This guy's getting involved tonight, the rookie receiver. Terrence Ferguson. That is a mean name. That is a football name. Terrence Ferguson. That guy's born to play some tight end. Yeah, little chip. Yeah, great play right there. It was looking Seahawks at first. Everything is swung in favor of the Rams. the Seahawks need the ball. They need to get some possession. The thicker kicker, he can't have a full sandwich after this extra point, but he can have some Cheez-Its. He'll take some Cheez-Its after this one. Here's his he has like an eating breakdown, the thicker kicker. For every 2 field goals, he gets a sandwich. For every extra point, he gets a little bit of a snack. So like he has like he has like gummy worms and fruit snacks on the sidelines. He also has like a roast beef and an Italian sandwich. So he gets to celebrate whatever this points for the Rams. Riley, it's not looking good, buddy. It's not looking good. The Rams are really outclassing you guys right now, out coaching you. All right, here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to do. It is the first ad read of the night. I always thank the sponsors who want to be a part of Tea Time, to have the faith in me, to have the support in me this early in the game. It's something special. So thank you and shout out to our sponsors. The first sponsor of the night is the secret bathroom. We've all been there before. You're starting to date someone, things are progressing, but you're not at full comfortability yet. You guys just had a nice dinner together, make it back to your place, but something ain't sitting right in your tummy. That's right. A good old faithful bowel movement is coming straight up the middle for a touchdown, and you don't have a linebacker to stop it. The problem is, you can't disappear to the bathroom for 10 minutes because it's too obvious what you're doing, and it's embarrassing. That's where the folks at the secret bathroom come in. This group of experts will install a sneaky little place you can sneak away to without it being obvious that you're going for a number 2. They'll even give you an excuse every time you enter into the room. For example, it will be something real impressive too. Like, babe, I'm calling the restaurant to see how I can tip them even extra because of the great service. Now your potential partner is thinking about your generosity instead of the stinky monstrosity that you're going to be leaving. Thank you to the sneaky bathroom. Kobe Turner. He's a very talented individual. D lineman for the Rams and also can get on the keys. Play a little tune for you. You don't really see many kicks out of the back of the end zone nowadays with the new kickoff rules. Usually they're trying to pin place them down between like the 1 and 5 yard line because they got that type of accuracy. But maybe not for the thicker kicker. Maybe he just wants to get it done nice and quickly. He doesn't want to have to field his position, run down the field. He wants to go back to his snacks on the bench. Darnold hands it off to Charbonnet. See, they're trying to establish some sort of run game. They're trying to possess the ball for a little bit, but it's not working the same. It's not working the same. Oh, Chris Shula, grandson of Don Shula. Of course you're going to be a coach. Of course you're going to end up being a football coach if your grandfather's Don Shula. All right, 2nd and 8. I think he might even have to run the ball again right here. Get JSN involved, maybe? Yeah, they're looking for him. They're looking for him. Oh my God, pressure up the middle. Here's Turner. He plays the keys a little bit. He's saying, "Dun dun a sack for you, Sam Darnold. Dun dun dun." Yeah, he gets right through. See, Darnold, he's playing scared right now. You can tell he's holding on to the ball for an extra second too long, and the defense is really throwing him fits. They're confusing him at the line. Oh, God, we don't like to see this. That first drive looks so good, but beware of a good first drive because those are just the scripted plays. It does not mean how you're going to perform for the whole game after that. Hand off to Walker. Oh, he spins out of that. Does he have a first down? What a run. They were punting that basically, saying we ain't doing this shit. Walker revives them, revives the drive, possibly revives the game. Good first down. Gain of like 20 right there. 2-minute warning. You know what we do at the 2-minute warning when it comes to tea time? Um, I've been asked for a rebrand. I'm gonna test out the new waters. What this segment is rebranding to? No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not listening to him. This is Old Tony Gives It a Go. During the segment, what I do is I read a news headline, and it's up for me and you guys, the chat, to determine what this headline's about just based on the headline. Then, when the second half rolls around, I'm going to do the horse race per usual, but after that, I'm going to read the rest of the story so we can figure this out together. So, the Old Tony Gives It a Go. This is the news segment. This is the article, and this is the headline. Woman calls out boyfriend's female friend after months of disrespect. Now a relationship might be over. So, this is a classic story of a woman jealous of got her boyfriend's female friend, and probably rightfully so. Probably this guy has his friend around for nefarious reasons, at least for something nice to look at. So the question would be, what is the disrespect that she's speaking of, and now why is their relationship over? The disrespect, I feel like she could be like answering like the girlfriend's boyfriend and the boyfriend's girlfriend, not his girlfriend, his friend that's a girl, like she'll call him while they're out together and she'll answer the phone and say, you know what, Chris is busy right now. Like we're having a great time. There's nothing for you to worry about. We're with all our other co-workers right now too. And in fact, no one else is there. It's just them two in a nice, quiet, romantic location. They could be cuddled up on the couch. So that is disrespectful. And the relationship might be over now. How did the relationship come to an end? Was it the girlfriend saying, I can't deal with your girlfriend. I can't deal with your friend that's a girl because she's encroaching and entrenching herself into our relationship? Or is it the guy saying, you know what, you're too nervous about this girl, that's too much? Or it might even be that I'm starting to fall in love with this girl and you're showing your true colors and getting all jealous. I don't really like that out of you. Could be something like that too. Oh, look at Carissa Thompson with the leather hat and the fur coat. Gosh, she knows how to. Oh, that smile. That smile. It's a heart melter. All right, we're handing it off again to Walker. He's got some momentum right now. Keep handing it to this guy. We want to run out the clock. We don't want the Rams to start with the ball or to end with the ball in this half. Look at this, 0 receptions. But this is what happened last game, I'm pretty sure. You got involved in the second half with them. We need another run right here. We got all 3 of our timeouts. We hand it back off to Walker. Ooh, did he get enough there first? He squirted out of the D-line. And don't get tricky now. Don't you get nasty. I could use that verb if I want to. Sam Darnold. Fing. Yep. It's going to be a first down. Watch out for that ball, Sammy. Watch out for that ball. Okay, we're going to call timeout right there. 1st and 3. 1 minute left to go, about 45 yards. Let's get some points. Let's get some points.
They're saying they're not afraid of anyone else that they have to throw to besides Njigba, and I mean, I can understand that. Who else do they have? I mean, they could get Shaheed going a little bit. I don't know about that play. I don't know about that play call, running it right there. I don't know about that play call. All right, Sam Darnold back in action in the shotgun. He's looking left, no one to throw to. He's often having to scramble to the left. We got a flag. We got a flag going. I think it's got to be on Seattle. Holding on the defense. Okay. We can go with that. We can work with that. Tom, that's a little like undercover action. Like that's the type of stuff that no one's really talking about, and you're reading in between the lines. I mean, he looks so much more dynamic with the ball. Every time I watch a Seahawks game, Walker looks so much better every time. And they split carries, and good for them, kind of playing checkers. But I mean, playing chess on this on his contract. He's in the neutral zone, number 0. He's in the neutral zone. Someone's got to call that. Someone's got to call that. Who the fuck's gonna call that? No one. All right, play action right over the middle. Cooper Cup. It's a fumble. It's a fumble. Get on the ball. Oh no. Oh, Cooper Cup, the sure-handed veteran, the venerable veteran, dropping the ball like that right when they're driving. That's a big, big turnover. Come on, man. I wasn't expecting Cup to be on the receiving end of this catch. Look at that. He's got room. Come on. They weren't even going for the ball. To the ball. Is that a touchback or you get it at the 1 yard line? Come on, man. You're going to get your former team. You want to show them something, and it ain't that. That's not what you want to show them. Okay, they gave the Seahawks a favorable spot. 43 seconds, 2 timeouts for the Rams. Oh, man, they were driving, too. They were driving. Wow. Most fumbles lost in the NFL by the Seahawks. That's 12. You want to see? Yeah, I could see how that could possibly be a safety, Tom, but you can't make that call. You can't make that. Wait, are they looking back at this? Are they? I don't know if he had possession until he was in the end zone. Riley, if you walk away from this half 13-7, you guys are going to be okay. If they score points here, it's done. Yeah, that's a touchback. All right, we need a Riley. We need a hold touchback. Yeah, it's a touchback. Riley, we need to hold him right here, pal. We need to hold them. We can't afford points. I think you guys start with the ball in the second half though, which is good. That's too much time. What a catch. Oh, he almost had it, Mumpfield. So, man, this is a problem. This is a problem right now is that Stafford has way too much time to throw. He has way too much time to throw. Great play. Great play by Job right there. He got his hands in the mix, was able to rip it out of the receiver's hands. Oh, barely gets the handoff off. Yeah, I think this is you just run this out. I think you run this out. The Seahawks call timeout right there. Yeah, the Seahawks use a timeout right there, and I'm mad about that. This is gonna be a pass play. The Rams might make them regret using their timeout right there. All right, Stafford, 3rd and 5. Are they gonna try to take it? Nah, they're just handing it off. But great tackle right there. But they can't do anything. They can't do anything. I mean, that timeout was kind of worthless now that they took. Either way, I think it was gonna run out. Riley, they dominated that first half. They dominated time of possession. They dominated plays. They dominated yards. For you to only be down by 6 points, not so bad. But we need to turn things around in the second half. You guys are getting out-coached. You guys are getting out-coached right now. All right, you know what we do at the end of every quarter, at the end of every intermission, we do a horse race. We do a horse race. So if you are watching right now, pick a number between 1 and 6. We're doing a horse race like the size of a die, people. Pick a number, 1 through 6. We need to catch Riley. We need to catch Riley. He has a huge, huge lead. Let's get a big horse race tonight. Tom with the 6. Quick with the 6. That's a big one. That is, Riley, that's what I'm saying. That's okay. Come on, people. Let's get in there for a horse race. Tom wants 6. Tom wants 6. Who else wants in? Riley wants 1. That's fun. That's fun. We got 1 and 6. We got 1 and 6. Who else is out there? Who else is out there? One and 6 taken. I've been streaming for 1 hour, 33 minutes, 45 seconds. I'm going to go till 1 hour and 35 minutes. See if anyone else can get in here. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry, Tom. Riley doesn't like it when you say sorry. So say sorry for saying sorry. All right, let me get this back in position. We have 1 and 6. Come on, we had a full horse race board. Let's get a couple more people in here. Let's get a couple more people. I wish you could see all the bumps and bruises on this. Lot of bounces. Lot of bounces on this here whiteboard. Look at that 6. That's how much 6 action there's been. You can't even see the first couple spots. I'm gonna have to redo those. Okay, I mean we're coming up on 15 seconds. I think it's just a 1 and a 6 right there. Tom and Riley. Riley, I hate to do this for you. I'm rooting for your Seahawks tonight. I'm not rooting for you in this horse race. I need to see some parity. I need to see people catching up to you. What a guy this Riley is. He said, don't worry about it. It's just a horse race. It's just a horse race. All right, 1-6, Tom versus Riley. Let's get it going right now. It's a 4. No one's got the 4. Who cares about it? And there's a 1. Okay, Riley. He might end up winning anyways, Tom. You don't even have to say, oh, there's a 3. There's a 3. Give me a 2, 5, or a 6. Give me a 2, 5, or a 6. There's a 2. Give me a 5 or a 6. I want to go right down the line with this. Oh, there's a 6. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. It would be real nice. Oh, there's a 2. Okay, now. Okay, almost everyone's out of the gate, and there's a 1. Riley. It doesn't matter if he's 6. Doesn't matter if he's 1. And there's a 2. 2's moving up. 2's moving on. And there's a 3. Okay, now with the 3. Where's a 6 when you need it? There's a 4. Okay. Okay, I mean, everyone's moving in the positive direction except for 5. There's another 2. 2 is off to a hot start. And there's another 2. Oh, God, look at this 2 move and jive down the horse race board. Oh, it just holds on there. You can see it right there. There's a 5. 5 and 6 tied in last place. And there's a 4. There's a 4. Come on, 1 and 6. We just want 1 and 6. There's a 1. Riley doing his thing. Doesn't matter if it's in the 1 spot. Doesn't matter in the 6 spot. He's going to do his thing. And there's a 6. Tom didn't hear no bell. Tom didn't hear no bell. There's a 2. Oh, look at this 2 move. Look at this 2 move. And there's another 1 for Riley. Oh, no, Riley. You are looking good. You're looking right for the moment. There's 5. 4, 5, 6 tied for 3, 5, 6. Oh, never mind. Now just 5 and 6. 3 and 4 tied. And there's another 3. A couple of 3s in a row. Stays on the board barely. 6 is in solo last place. Don't feel so 6. Don't feel. No, there's another 3. There's another 3. Tom, you should have. I mean, anything but the 6 right now. Oh, it's off the board. It's off the board. That's a no roll. There's another 2. Look at this 2 move. The 2's doing good. It's off the board again. It's off the board again. It stays on, and it's a 1 for Riley. Riley slowly moving down the field. And there's a 4. Oh, no. Come on, Tom. Where's the 6? Oh, it's off the board. That was a 6 right there, Tom. It was off the board. It's a 4 again. It's a 4 again. Look at this. Look at these horses move. It's a 6. Okay, Tom. Don't say no. Don't say no. You're only a couple behind the 1. Jeez, this is getting sloppy. This is getting sloppy. A lot of misses on here. There's another 2. 2 finishes the race, but we only care about 1 and 6 around here. It's another 6 off. See, that's adding insult to injury, Tom. The dice pops off the 1, gives you the 6. You're only 1 behind Riley right now. And there's another 4. There's another 4. 1, 3, 4 tied for the lead. 5 and 6 right behind, and then 1 ekes its way closer. 2 away from winning. And there's a 6. Oh, you can't ever doubt the 6. Always in play. It's off the board. It's a 6 again. I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy. There's a 2. There's a 2. There's another 2. We don't care about a 2. And there's a 6. Oh, yeah. That's what we want to see. The 1, the 6, tied for the lead. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? It's a 1. Oh, no, Tom. Riley just knows how to get it done in crunch time. It's another 1. Right when Tom thinks he's coming back, Riley gets 2 in a row, and that is another horse race win. That's why Tom, he's not going to accept your sorry, because he already knows he's winning this. Tom, with Riley, getting the victory. Hey, that's just how the dice rolls. That's just how the dice rolls sometimes, Tom. That's okay. We got a lot left. A lot of game left, but I can't see. This is why the T-timers need to band together, because Riley if he keeps stacking these wins, it's gonna get to a point where we can't come back. But Tom, no sourness. It's always GG's in the chat. Keep it cordial. GG's in the chat. There we go. There's the sportsmanship that we all know and love when it comes to a horse race for T-time. I mean, Riley 9 horse race wins. I've never seen that many in a month. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Okay, now time for the second half of the Old Tony Gives It a Go segment. The head. All right, so hold on. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of other good stories in here. Oh my god, there's a lot of other good stories in here. How did I get stuck with this one? Where? Oh wow, there's a lot of good stories. How? Hold on. Where the fuck is the story? All right, I'm gonna have to type it in. All right. Woman calls up boyfriend. Here we go. All right. So the Old Tony Gives It a Go segment, where I tell you, I read a news article headline and we guess what it's about. So I'm gonna read it again and then we're gonna go into the story. Woman calls out boyfriend's female friend after months of disrespect. Now her relationship may be over. So the question is, what was the disrespect and why, or who ended the relationship? I think the disrespect was very blatant. I bet the boyfriend's female friend was on the phone with the girlfriend saying, "You got nothing to worry about. We're just hanging out on the couch right now. This is our favorite movie." Like being really blatant about it. And I think the boyfriend was the one to end the relationship because the girlfriend was getting too snoopy, like the dog. All right. After nearly a year of brushing off uncomfortable comments, one woman finally spoke up, and now her relationship might not survive the fallout. Need to know. A woman said her boyfriend repeatedly told her to ignore his female friend's comments, even though they made her feel targeted and disrespected. Tensions escalated at his birthday party when the woman confronted the friend in front of the group after months of silence. The aftermath left the aftermath sorry. The aftermath left her feeling blamed for the fallout and unsure whether her boyfriend ever took her concerns seriously. This is how it always starts. A woman turns to the Reddit community for advice following a painful confrontation with her boyfriend's female friend that left her questioning her relationship and her own reaction. The 33-year-old woman said the situation had been building for months and finally exploded at what should have been a joyful celebration. I, 33-year-old female, have been dating my boyfriend, 33-year-old male, for almost a year, she wrote, explaining that early on she met his mostly male friend group and immediately felt singled out by his only female friend. From the start, she said, everyone was nice to me except for one person, setting the tone for what would become a growing source of tension. The first red flag came before they even met, when her boyfriend read her a message from the friend about gifting him a painting. The woman recalled that the friend said she would only do it if his girlfriend weren't an artist. Let me read that again. The woman recalled that friend said she would only do it if his girlfriend weren't an artist, adding that otherwise she should paint it herself, which made it feel like she was trying to compete with me. After a difficult conversation, the poster of this Reddit page agreed to attend a party for her boyfriend hosted by the dynamic first hand by the other girl. She said that as soon as the woman arrived, she began trash talking another guy's girlfriend, stopping only when the boyfriend of that woman entered the room. Wow, so she This girl, like this girlfriend, female friend, sounds like she really likes to get in the middle of everything. She likes having an all guy friend group because she feels like she's the center of attention. Ooh, all these guys love me. Ooh, look at this. I'm going to give you a painting for your birthday. That's a little bit much from a female friend, I'll say that. Throughout the night, the comments continued, leaving the poster increasingly uncomfortable. While she served food she had cooked, the friend remarked that she could never be the type of girl who just quietly stands next to a table. A comment the poster felt was loaded with judgment. Sometimes, lady, it is better to be the woman that just stands quietly next to the table. Not everything deserves a comment, says the guy who's talking into a camera right now. I experienced her behavior as territorial, the woman wrote, describing a sense of they are mine, that felt disrespectful and intentional. When the poster privately told her boyfriend that his friend was acting rudely, she hoped he would intervene. Instead, she said the final blow came when she heard the woman whisper something as she left the room, later learning it was supposedly just asking if he was happy with her. That's a tough question. Are you like right as she leaves? Are you sure you're happy with her? Like, I'm not really feeling it with you guys. Like this woman's over. I thought I was gonna be in favor of the female friend. I'm in favor of the girlfriend here. That moment left her deeply unsettled, and she felt it was his responsibility to act. I told my boyfriend that I told my boyfriend then that I would not allow anyone to humiliate me. She's standing firm right there. I will not allow anyone to humiliate me. She wrote, warning that if he didn't address it, she would. Months later, her feelings were validated when another girlfriend labeled the woman a pick-me type. The poster said she made her feel less crazy and hopeful that her boyfriend finally understood her discomfort. I think we're back to the game now. Okay. I will continue this. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom first. Oof. A little hot here. A little hot in here. The problem with that story was there. Oh, big run by Walker. Did he get all the way to the end zone? Oh my God, I missed it. Missed a big old play. Missed a big old play. Walker and Charbonnet get in the end zone. I mean, what we say? What we say, Tom? That Walker's that guy. Walker's that guy in Seattle. Only he's making that type of play. All All right, let me continue with the story because I thought it was kind of interesting. But the problem, we're all Seahawks fans around here. We're all Seahawks fans. I love that. The problem with this story is there's too many people involved. It's like this girlfriend, this friend. It's like it's hard to keep track of who's saying what. All right, let him loose. Let him loose. All right, I'm going back to the story. That hope that hope faded before his birthday when he suggested she maybe shouldn't attend despite her taking time off work and preparing food. So this guy siding with his girlfriend, his female friend, when his for his birthday saying you should not show up to the party. All right, I feel bad for this girlfriend now. This is getting egregious. This is getting egregious. She said it felt like he was willing to hide her rather than confront the disrespect, though he later apologized. At the party, tension resurfaced quickly from a dismissive comment about the woman who liked to cook to repeated remarks about needing to marry so male friends wouldn't have problems with their girlfriends. After a few drinks, the pressure became too much. I also had a problem with you, she told the woman, admitting that she was shaking as she laid out months of hurt over the painting comment, the trash talking, and what felt like constant testing. She said that she was humiliated to do this in front of people who were her friends, not mine. All right, I'm starting to lose. I don't know about this story. We're going back to the game. Fresh off a Seahawks touchdown, 14-13. Ronnie Rivers, another guy that was born to play football. Great football name. All right, Rams with the ball again. That was a quick drive and score from the Seahawks. Now we're running it. Yeah, you got to hand it off first play. Great stop right there. That's a point of emphasis. That must have been a Mike McDonald. Old McDonald had a farm. Point of emphasis during halftime. He wrote it down on his whiteboard. Old McDonald had a dream that we stop the run. Boom, right there. Oh, that's great technique right there. Great call by Herbstreit, saying the defensive lineman held out his arms, was peeking into the backfield, able to make a play. Total dominance right there. Stafford in the shotgun, he's looking left, throwing left, not an accurate pass. 87's getting awfully involved, Allen, and not for the right reasons. Oh, look at this guy with the huge poncho. The 12th man in Seattle getting loud for 3rd and 9. They need to stop right here. This would be big for momentum. Keep it going. That was a false start. That was a false start. We got pressure on Stafford. He's throwing the ball deep. He's got someone open. So open. Who the fuck is this guy? 19, Smith. He says, exit out, first down. Fuck what you knew about me, first down. Got him way deep. Who's covering him? Oh, great play. They both got lost with Puka. You got lost with Puka. Next thing you know, Stafford's going over the top. Great throw. If he really aired that out, if he got him in stride, that could have been a touchdown. Stafford already threw for 215 in this game. That's crazy. Oh, the way he spun that ball in his hand, that was sexy. What do we got for a call right here? Timeout. That's a crucial timeout right there that we're already spending. You're not getting any pressure. You're not getting any pressure, Riley. That's a huge problem. Stafford's got all the time in the world to throw. We got a handoff. Who's this? Kyron? That's a gain of 6 or 7 right there. Flag, though. I think this is coming back. If we're talking about the NFL scripted, it's all predetermined. They want that Seahawks 49ers game, week 18 of the season, to be for the NFC West. They want the Seahawks to win this game. All right, we got a hold on the Rams. That's coming back. If we can hold them to 3 right here, 1st and 20. Oh, they're way back now. They're way back. This is going to be a quick pass to Puka. Quick pass to Puka. Oh, flea flicker. That flea flicker. Then we got Parkinson getting involved for the first time tonight. That was an interesting choice. Like the flea flicker, usually it develops a little bit longer. That was a quick one. Like he quickly flipped it back. So much so that I don't even think it really threw everyone off. Yeah, look at no one's even close to Parkinson over there. Yeah, that was a great call. 2nd and 4. They got all those yards back and then some. We're handing it off. Nope, faking it. Stafford with a ton of time. That's a great play. That's a great play. Stafford's got some juice right now. He's got some confidence. The way he's bouncing around. You could tell in the pep how he's running real loose. Third and 3. Handing it off. Kyron Williams, he was bouncing. He was bouncing, but didn't bounce enough to get that first down. Now they got a 4th and 4. Oh, look, he's pissed. I haven't seen him this animated. He knows how much this game means. To hold them to a field goal right here is huge. This guy has been playing great. Who's this? 91. Murphy the second. Shout out Murphy the first for Murphy the second. Here's the thicker kicker. So this is part of a 2-part plan for him. He already had his first 2 field goals in the first half to get a sandwich. He needs to hit this one and then another one. High snap. He still got it. The thicker kicker powers his way through. Someone got a hand on it. Doesn't matter when you got all that thickness behind you kicking that ball. False start. False start on the Rams right there. It's coming back a little bit. Thicker kicker. Let's see if he can repeat it. Is it a repeatable endeavor? Yeah, a little. Yeah, a little. If he misses one, he like shamefully eats a piece of cheese. He eats either way. Don't kid. That's how he gets so thick. But it's like shameful. He has to hide it. Let's see if he gets it. Yeah, 41, 41, 36. It don't matter for the thicker kicker. He's going to get that shit done. So that's part of the two-part program. For every 2 field goals he hits, he gets himself a sandwich. So that's part one. He already had his first sandwich in the first half. He's gearing up for his second sandwich. McVay knows what's on the line. All right. I mean, this game has had a lot of juice. I feel like I've been going. I feel like I've been on go since the start of this game. But I would like to bring up another tea time segment, if you will. We're going with the tea time to be had this weekend. So this is where I would like to hear from you all. I want to hear from the chat to see what good plans you have going on this weekend. What I got going on, this is becoming a yearly tradition that my brother does, is he gets together kind of like a men's dinner, a men's Christmas dinner the weekend before or the couple days before Christmas. And he's got his friends all together, a couple of mine too. I mean, Al Michaels, he wants to be reincarnated as his kicker. He's like, I could have been an NFL kicker and ate as much as I would have liked. Yeah, I could do that. But yeah, we got a men's Christmas dinner tomorrow night. Steaks galore, martinis galore. Gonna be a great night. Very excited for that. But I want to hear from the chat what they got going on this weekend. Any good plans? A tea time to be had this weekend. Wait, no, not this Saturday, Tom. I appreciate that you're willing to go for tea time on Saturdays. We're going next Saturday, tea time. But I mean, the fact that tea time's a part of the plans, I love. Early Christmas celebration with the parents. Is that because you're doing Christmas at your girls this year? That shit changes, Tom. Once you got a girl involved, you gotta. There's a lot of things to consider. You can't have your normal Christmas. Watching the games, sin tea time. Sorry to do that to you, Tom. We already got our 3 streams lined up for this week. Next week, next Saturday, I'll be doing the games. We got a fake handoff from Darnold. He's looking deep. Who's he got? Oh, he's got no one. Looking for JSN. They can't get that connection. That's how it goes, Tom. Shit changes once you got a lady in your life. Can't do Christmas like you used to, but it's still nice that you got to celebrate both sides. Wow, look at that. George Pickens in third for receiving yards. JSN, Puka Nakua, 100-yard difference between them. 2nd and 10. We got to run this ball. We got to run this ball. A little pitch to the right with Kenny. Flag, false start. False start. All right, we got shotgun. Sam Darnold, quick pass to JSN, his first catch of the game, and that's a long first down, 20 yards. And he says, fuck with me. Fuck with me. I'm still here. Look at this. Right down the seam. Tight throw from Darnold in between a small window, making it happen. All right, now Darnold looks like he's in a rhythm. He's throwing it out to the right to Charbonnet. He gets upended. Why is he still in the game, man? Kenny Walker showed you enough to keep him in. Second and 10, 16-14 in favor of the Rams halfway through the third quarter. Oh, that's a handoff to Charbonnet 2 times in a row. Why are they giving it to this guy, man? This ain't charity. Christmas is next week. We need to win a football game. We need to win a football game. Come on, man. Darnold back in the shotgun. 3rd and 8, a little bit past the 50-yard line. Cup in motion. Look for JSN. Right around the 40-yard line. Oh no, Darnold. Oh no, he telegraphed that one. Pick 6 going the other way. Just stopped before the goal line. Darnold, that was as easy to read as a Dr. Seuss book. Oh my God, man. He's seeing ghosts again. And this is the team that has his number. Look, he says it's in the eyes. He says it's in the eyes. Stafford knows how to look him off. Darnold was looking that way the whole time. Look at this. Watch this again. The whole time. Look, he went off of his guy. He slumped off his guy. He knew where the ball was going. Great play by... This is another reason why you keep Kenny Walker in the game, because of that hustle. Oh. That is huge, Tom. That was a... Oh, my God. That's a backbreaker. That's a backbreaker. That could be game. Darnold, man. That's why people don't trust you still, buddy. You could have all these Yep. Oh, great tackle. Did he get in? Corum. Oh, everyone hates to see it, including myself. I don't want to see Corum in there. Oh, man. There's Corum getting in. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. Let's see if he got in there. Yeah, he did. Nice play. Nice reach. Yeah, that took a lot of juice out of the stadium. Oh, Darnold, you had that telegraph, dude. There's the thicker kicker, another extra point. That's going to earn you a snack, buddy. Extra points equals snacks. 2 field goals equals a sandwich. Even when you miss, you have like a secret, shameful cheesecake. Seattle, jump on it. Dun, 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 dun. Seattle, jump on it. Jump on it. Dun, 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 dun. Seattle, jump on it. Did anyone else hear that? Let's see. All right, I'm going to hit you all with the second ad read. Second ad read for tonight. Thank you to our sponsors as always. Shout out to the Secret Bathroom. And then for our second sponsor of the night, this is the Invisible Phone Case. You know you're an evil Knievel daredevil at heart, but it looks like you're more of a guy that watches CNN with that case on your phone. You know it's a practical move, but you want to show the people that you live on the edge, that you don't give a damn about tomorrow because you're living for today. Introducing the Invisible Phone Case. This gives you all the protection of a regular phone case, but with all the coolness that comes with bare backing that motherfucker. Practicality and danger have met at the intersection that is your phone, and it's up to the people to decide which way you're going to turn. Shout out to the Invisible Phone Case. I mean, we said it at the jump, Riley, with Sam Darnold. He threw 4 picks the last time these guys played against each other. They really have his number. And right when he was starting to get into a rhythm, I think they were being very conservative with him at first for that reason, because like he wants to like ease himself into feeling good, and right when he was getting into rhythm, right when he was getting his confidence, he let his guard down too much and telegraphed the ball. And really that's even a worse sign, is that right when he started getting his confidence is when his feet got taken out from under him with that pick. You can't have that. You really can't. 3 games against the Rams. His last 3 games, 6 picks. See, he's wearing one too many layers, Herb Street. It's either the coat or the quarter zip. Don't go both. He's looking right, throwing right, tight window throw to Barner. He got a first down there, though. All right, they need points. The one thing I did say at the beginning of the game, the over-under on this was 43.5. I don't know why. These are 2 high-flying offenses. All right, he's looking to throw again. Big, oh no. Oh, it was almost another pick. He got popped. He got leveled. They're sending pressure on him. This is exactly what they did when he was on the Vikings last year. Ton of pressure on him. He couldn't handle it. And shame on, we need to throw some screen passes. We need to run the ball a little bit, McDonald. Come on, McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I, go. Give it to the running back. Oh, he had him open too, but just too much pressure. Woof. I hate that you can't actually tackle the quarterback right there. Gotta run the ball, man. Right over the middle. Okay, JSN. Okay. That's a first down. Let's get points right here. Points are the ultimate band-aid. They can take care of any wound. Run the ball. Need to run it. Oh, gosh. Ooh. That's gonna be a holding though. We need to run the ball. We have a bunch of time in order to do it. All right, 1st and 20. After that holding penalty, we got a little draw play to Kenny Walker. Gave him maybe one on that. Come on, guys. This is this is getting outcoached. Plain and simple. This is getting outcoached. Darnold with about half as many yards as Stafford. Darnold, he's looking. Oh wow, yeah, he's got quick feet in there. Why even throw that? Why wait? Is he gonna make something happen? Is he gonna make something happen? What a play by Walker. This guy's playing hard, dude. This guy is playing hard. You see how quickly Sam Darnold left the pocket there? He's getting nervous because he got popped earlier in this drive. He's getting nervous back there. You can tell. And they're oh look, if that's the offensive coordinator, he's looking nervous too. 3rd and 14. They're at maybe yeah. So this could be 4 down territory. You don't want to necessarily have to punt from right here. Look, Shaheed. He is. Oh, he had him too. He's going off his back foot. The pressure this defense is getting to him. It's getting embarrassing. This is the whole thing about Darnold. It's an expose right now. He's getting exposed. I don't know. Seems like he's just throwing off his back foot. We're punting it. Not a good sign. Okay. Decent enough punt. Not really. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Don't wait, sir. If you're in the chat right now, tell me what you think about the ending of this game. Where's this game heading? I think we all know where this game's heading, unfortunately. Seahawks recover a fumble at some point. Kenneth gonna score again. JSN still needs one. So we still got faith in the Seahawks, Tom, is what you're telling me. I don't know, man. From what I'm seeing from Darnold, I think he's at a point of no return. I think the Rams have done everything that they need to scare him. It's looking like Halloween in Sam Darnold's head because he's seeing ghosts and demons that he even think he knew existed. Get some water. All right. We back. Handing it off to Kyron this time. That's a game of about 6 or 7. Time winding down in the third quarter. My guess, the Rams still, it's a little bit more than 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Rams are still going to have the ball by the end of the third quarter into Seahawks territory. Handing it off again. Kyron Williams. Gain of just 1 yard right there. Can we hold them? Can we hold strong? Never eaten a vegetable, this guy. Oh man, all the parents listening to this right now, with their kids, they do not appreciate hearing that one of the top tier NFL athletes does not eat vegetables. They don't. That goes against everything they ever taught him. Shotgun. He's looking to the right. Doesn't have it. Easy over the middle. Smith. This guy. Who the fuck is Smith? He's getting involved now. Stafford all time needs to get more consideration. To me, better than, like, in terms of people, the quarterbacks that we've seen, I think maybe just Rodgers. So I would go Brady, Rodgers, Mahomes. I wouldn't. Josh Allen is on a path to be better than him. I don't think he's better than him. Like, if both their careers ended just right now, I think Stafford. Like, what goes? Like, if he, I think he's better than Phil Rivers was. I think he's better than Ben Roethlisberger was. If he was on that Chargers team or that Steelers team, like he would excel. He was stuck on the fucking worst team in the league. It's like being stuck on the current day Browns. I think he's top 5 in terms of quarterbacks that we've seen. Definitely a Hall of Famer. Especially now that he's got that Super Bowl win too. We got a hand off to Kyron Williams trying to gain a couple in the trenches. Okay, so I mean, half of my prediction is right. They're gonna have the ball at the end of the third quarter. But it doesn't. They're just outside of Seahawk territory. Maybe they get in. Oh, look at this guy. A little cutie in the background with the beanie. Third and 3. Less than 20 seconds left in the quarter. Stafford looking right, throwing right over the middle. There's Puka Nacua. Oh, and then it's some extra yards at the end. Does he have what it takes to get in the end zone? Just short. He was quiet all half. I mean, my prediction was exactly right. The Rams and the third quarter with the ball in Seahawks territory. All right, third quarter. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Because this is going to be quick. They're probably going to score a touchdown. I want to be there for that call. Get your horse race numbers in now. Right after the touchdown is when we're going to start going with the horse racing. Don't have to put on real pants to watch tea time. You can just hang up and hang your line. Run that one back, Mikey O'Brien says. Run the one back. The one is hot, hot, hot. All right, who else wants it? Mike, we're just going to wait until after the Rams score a touchdown. Tom wants the 5. He's a student of the game. He likes how 5's been looking. I can give you that 5. 1 and 5 taken. Riley, where you at? I know you want the 6, buddy. You got the pings bumping. Da 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 da. Guys, we're not going to do it yet, but you know what I can do? I can get it at least set up. All set up, ready to go. Oh, of course, Riley. Michael Bryan's 1 plus Tom's 5 equals Riley's 6. 1, 5, and 6, guys. Guys, it can't be 6. He's going to go into double digits if he wins. But I'm sorry, we're going to have to watch this Rams touchdown first. We're going to have to watch this Rams touchdown. Man. Seahawks, dude. Alright, Rams at the 5-yard line, handing it off to Kyron Williams. Gain of 1, maybe 2. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, Puka just getting it done, man. Just get him in space. Over 100 yards on the game. Look, and he even's got McVay flexing too. He's been very animated tonight. He's been on his Bugs Bunny shit with his animation. We're handing it off again. Kyron Williams. Oh, he's still fighting. He's still fighting. Wow, he didn't want to go down. He was like a bull. He's at the 1-yard line. I don't blame you, man. They're good, Riley. I don't blame you for hating them. They're very good. Oh, we're going down with a little injury right now. We need a little timeout. We need a little timeout. Stafford under center. He's looking to the right. Oh, quick pass. No look pass. Puka Nacua. Touchdown. Let it rain and clear it out. I let it rain and clear it out. It's Puka Nacua. Look at this fit. Look at this no look. He looks down the line, passes it this way. This guy's insane. 9 plays, 85 yards. Look at this. Oh my God. Unreal. Looks down the line, throws it this way. Looking at you right there, that you are down the line of scrimmage, throws it that way. Riley, I know I'm waiting for that touchdown, buddy. Now I do the horse race. Thicker kicker, you earn yourself some more Cheez-Its with that extra point. 30-14. Game over. Rams won. Darnold, you suck, pal. You'll never have what it takes. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it. Yes. Boom. All right. Obi in the 1, Tom in the 5, Riley in the 6. Let's run it. That's a 3. No one cares about a 3. Still got to do it, though. And there's a 5. Who's in the 5? Is that Tom? Tom in the 5. And there's another 3. Okay, we got a lot of odds starting this up. And there's a 2. Okay, with the 2. And there's another 5. All right, 3 and 5 tied to the lead. And there's a 6. That's Riley. He will not be denied. Right when you think he's out of it, he's always in. He's always in play. Just off the board. Just off the board. Doesn't count. It's a 4. Okay, we have almost all the horses out. We're waiting for Obi's 1 piece. It's another 3. Look at 3 glide down the board in the first place. Stays in. It's 5, and that's Tom. Tom's a student of the game. Goes with the 5 spot. I like where his head's at. There's a 2. There's a 2 moving up, moving on. And there's a 6, Riley. Okay, I mean, 6 is always in play. Whether you like it or not, 6 will always, and there's 6. There's a 3-way tie for first place, 3, 5, and 6. And there's another 6. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. This guy cannot stop winning horse races. It's a 4. We need a little relief. There's the 4. Where's the 1? Mikey O'Brien's wondering, where's the 1? There's a 2. 2 moving into second place. And there's another 2. 2 and 6 tied for the lead. 2's been a good horse tonight, right? And there's another 4. Okay with the 4. I like this. Everyone's getting even. 1 needs to get on, and there's 3. There's a 3 right there. 2, 3, 6 tied for the lead. And there's 1. Finally gets out of the gate. There you go, Mike. Now we got a full race going. There's a 5. Tom with the 5. 4-way tie for first place. Can I get a 4? Can I get a 4? It's a 3. And she gets out ahead of the lead, ahead of the pack. There's a 4 right there. Okay, now. We need a 1. I want a 1 to get involved. There's another 3. Okay, 3's been pretty good tonight, too, I feel like. There's a 2. There's a 2 moving up, moving onward. There's another 3. Okay, with the 3. Almost at the finish line. There's a 3. It finishes first, but we care about 1, 5, and 6. 1, 5, and 6, and there's the 6. There's the 6. Gonna move on. Gonna move in the right direction. Riley just no. Oh, look at that 6. It's a problem. It's a problem. I mean, right when we think 6 doesn't matter anymore, Riley just knows when 6 is gonna go. He can be in the 1 spot. He can be in the 6 spot. It doesn't matter. And there's a 5. Okay, Tom. Tom never says never. Tom never says never. There's a 6. Oh, no. It might be time to start saying never, Tom. It might be time to start saying never. There's a 2. There's a 2 moving up. Okay, we need a 5. 1 is definitely out of it. There's a 5. Come on, Tom. We're rooting for you, Tom. There's a 4. Okay, I mean, 4. We can live with the 4. Not going to get hurt with the 4. Guys, it's a serious issue. Riley cannot stop winning horse races. He is the winningest. I think he could have won the most horse races in Tea Time history. He just recently joined the program. That's a win for Riley. Oh my God. Right when you think the 6 ain't winning anymore, the 6 wins it. It just doesn't stop. The horses don't stop. They keep going. Shout out Young Thug. All right, I need to make an update to the horse race leaderboard. Riley, this is the first time in Tea Time history, 10 horse race wins. It's basically, this is crazy is right. This is crazy. GG's. All you got to say is GG. That's all you can say. Oh, and Jigba getting a little feisty now. Witnessing his. So what I will say is that we always get a little funky towards the end. So there might be some horse race, like we've already had a horse race that's been worked too, and I won't be surprised if we finish off the night like that, depending on who's around. But we have another stream on Monday next week. We have a stream on Saturday next week. And then another one. We have 3 more streams. That's 12 more horse races, and you have 3, Tom. So it's in the realm of possibilities that you still win this month. But you need to start stacking wins. You need to start stacking wins. We need more of a strategy from you. Yeah, they're down 16. Oh, God, I mean, we need to make stuff happen quickly, Darnold. Okay, Kenneth Walker. Wow, this guy is getting involved in all the right ways. They're moving quickly right now. Okay, I didn't realize how far down the field they are. HB angle, one of my favorite routes there is. In Madden, when you see that play, you're always throwing it to the running back. No one else is in view right there. You're always throwing it right down the middle to the HB angle. First and goal at the 10. Thank you, Al Michaels, again. All right, he's looking left, throwing left. Smith and Jigba, will you make a play happen? He can't. Good tackle by 31. All right, we have a little bit more than 10 minutes left in the quarter. Darnold in the shotgun. He's looking right. He's got time. He's rolling out. Oh, he rolls into pressure. He's scared hanging in that pocket. Right when he starts going outside the pocket, too, things start getting worse and worse for him. Third and goal, there's only one option here. I mean, it's a 4-down territory. We're down by 2 touchdowns. God. Myers, their kicker, leads the league in scoring. Not a good thing from a good team, but they still got a good. 11-3 with that. Darnold, man, you can't have that. Quick, happy feet in the red zone. Get nervous. Where do I throw it? If a guy with the number 90 something, if his number starts with the 9 and he's picking you off, you are screwed. You are done. Horrible pass. He wasn't even open. Didn't even see him for a second. Darnold, man. 6 total. He's played the Rams twice. 6 total picks. This game's not over either. All right. What I'm going to do now for a segment, if anyone is still with me, Riley, if you're with me, please tell me how much you hate Sam Darnold. This is the look back at it. Look back at it. Time had this week. So this is where I asked the chat, I asked you all, chat, what was something good that you did this week? For me, it was Christmas shopping. I don't know about you, but as I've gotten older in age, you get less and less gifts, which is fine because you don't really want anyone in your life splurging for you anymore. Back in the day, you did. But when you get older, it almost feels better to give someone a good gift than it does to get one. And I did my Christmas shopping earlier this week, and felt good to get some gifts for some people. I don't think he's watching right now, but tomorrow morning, one of my friends is receiving a new pair of golf shoes. He was someone that was very generous to me. He paid basically for a round of golf this year for me, and he wasn't someone that was gonna make me pay for it. Decided to return the favor for him. So this doing that type of stuff feels good. I want to hear anything that you did this week that was good. I like hearing the generosity. I like hearing the good deeds, but it doesn't always have to go that way. Maybe it could have just been something fun, something that you were proud of. Let me know. When I wake up, I know who I want to be. I want to be the man that wakes up next to you. And I go up. That's so true, man. That's a great point, Tom. And that's like you could go a whole Christmas season and you don't find that gift. Like it only happens every once in a blue moon, and then you look at it and you go, that like I know the exact person that would love that. And sometimes it's someone that you're not even shopping for, and then you end up getting the gift for them anyways because it just reminds you of them, and that is a good feeling. That is a good feeling. Just the the thing about a good gift is like the thoughtfulness behind it, to know that like this gift was specifically for you because of the type of person that you are, XYZ way. Kobe Turner with that pick too, the guy who was playing the keyboard earlier. You hate to see it. Excuse me. Darnold with the handoff to Corum. Nothing gained there. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. This game's still in reach, but I mean, for Darnold right now, his head's probably spinning. He doesn't know which way's up. 3rd and 6, 8.5 minutes left in the game. We need to stop right here for Seattle. Let's send some pressure for once. We need someone in Stafford's face. They only send 4. That's not enough. Oh, okay. Not the greatest pass. Nakua almost made a play on it still. Something could still happen. Something could still happen. Don't give up complete faith. You could have lost some faith, and I don't blame you for it, but don't give up complete faith. All right, Rashid Shaheed picked it up at the 45. You see the seam. He's going. Can he make something happen? He's up the sidelines. That looks like a touchdown. That looks like a touchdown. We are in this game now. Come on, Seattle. That's why you pick this guy up. Dynamic with the ball in his hands. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let me hear you, Riley. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. That's big. 8 minutes. That's it. We don't even need Sam Darnold on the field. Keep him on the sideline. Well, now we need this 2-point conversion. There's a lot of time left here. There's a lot of time for both teams to score. Oh no. Was he out of bounds? Let's watch. Yes. 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 All good. That looked like a special teams coach right there. We need 2. I mean, with the amount of time left, we don't necessarily do, but could use it. Yeah, get Cup involved. Get Cup involved. Tight window throw. Contested grab. Give it to the Venable veteran Cup. Yeah, look at that. He found the seam, and you can't contest that speed. It's hard. It's hard to get that. It's hard to match that type of speed. Come on, Seattle. Come on, Seattle. Yep. Oh, catches it in between the legs. That's going to work. 30-22. Come on now. Make it a game. Oh, okay. We're moving now. The Seahawks are buzzing. The Seahawks are buzzing. Puka. Only gain of 3 right there. Time winding down. We're about halfway through the fourth quarter. That's the first pressure they got on him all night. Seahawks, we're buzzing. Come on. Stafford, he's in the shotgun. Double thumbs up. He said things are going good, but not so much. He's looking left. He's looking straight down the field. Lots of time. He's rolling out of the pocket. Oh, did he catch that? We need to see that again. They're saying no. Let's watch that. We need to see that again. Come on. Look, he's talking to upfield right there. Did you catch it? He's wondering if he should throw the challenge flag. I mean, this is a mobile quarterback at an old age. They're all over Puka. No, that's not a catch. That's not a catch. Went off the ground. Come on, Seattle. We're showing up when we need to. It ain't over yet. I mean, you don't even want to kick it to Shaheed, so that's not the worst result. Worth living, tender loving care. Oh, and 172 and trailing by 15 or more. in the third quarter. I don't know if that's all teams. No, I can't. That's not all teams. Flag already. God, this was a great play too. Who's it on? Who's it on? Oh, that's on the defense. The penalty is on the defense. He was a little happy to deliver that news too, Paul Allen. Oh, Brad Allen. It's Brad. I knew Paul wasn't right. That's who you need to get the ball to tonight. Shaheed in space. Let's run the ball a little bit here. Let's burn some clock. Do we want to burn some clock? I don't even know if we do. Play action. Darnold rolling out to his left. Got time to throw. Looking in the end zone. Wide open. Touchdown. That's Barner. I called it, baby. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. He's a beast. We are right in this game, Seattle. Never say never, including me. What I tell you, one of those guys is getting the end zone. I didn't know who it was going to be. He was wide open. Darnold rolling out to the left, throwing across the field to his right. Barner climbs the ladder. I mean, I was just saying that he could never get it done. Shame on me, Darnold. I was just saying that you could never get it done. I'm eating my words right now. The way I'm eating this cough drop. Darnold, I'm sorry, because I like you too. I like you too. I've seen you on YouTube. I've seen you on Bob the Sports. I like you. All right, second or 2-point try. We don't need it, but it'll be nice. Telegraphed again. What's up with that? Why do we want to get to Charbonnet so bad? What is that play? What is that play? Oh, goes all the way across. Burn him. Oh, great catch. He went up to get that one. Climb the ladder. This is why you tea time. I will say all the shit that the pros do, but I have more fun doing it. I love it. That's a great celebration. Whoa. My power source. Oh my god, that's interesting. That's interesting. This could be a 2 points for Seattle. They're saying that was a backwards pass recovered by Seattle. That was like right down the line. What about a throw that's right down the line? Heads up play by Charbonnet just to pick that up right there. Brad Allen. So this is the shit that you got to look out for, because if they're even looking at this, if they're even considering this, all right, so he's at the 4-yard line. That's where that ball's released. And it looks like it was going back towards the 5. That was the best angle that we could see. The people want that, Nate, of course. It is backwards. Let's tie this game up. We want a Seattle victory. Heads up play by Charbonnet. This is the best angle that you're gonna get. He threw it. His arm was about the 4. It's traveling back towards the 5. Come on. When shit starts going this way, one team's way, what are you gonna do? Backwards pass. Brad Allen, he's my new favorite referee. He delivers news with a little bit of joy in his voice, a little bit of jubilation to come around Christmas time. He knows exactly what he's doing. Riley, rewind the tape. I said the same shit. There you go, Charbonnet. That's heads up. That's why you always pick up a dead ball. Hey, man, I need you to send me a video for me to show the people of you doing a little benchy. They're moving. The team is buzzing. 6 minutes left in the game. 30-30. All the way back. It was 30-14 just 2 minutes ago. Come on now. Let's make something happen. I love this game right now. All right, Rams with the ball, handing it off as they should to Blake Corum. Not a big gain. Let's keep. I mean, the momentum's in the right spot. How can you say? I mean, it did look bleak. It did look unlikely, but 3% with about 9 minutes left in the game is kind of crazy to say. 30-30 right now. Who's going to pull this one out? They've both been enjoying it so much, I don't think either wants to pull out. Fake handoff, Stafford with time. What a pass. Come on, Parkinson. You got to come down with that. Especially when he gets popped. Ooh, he got popped too, Stafford. Look at him. He's a warrior, though. He's seen worse days in the cold in Detroit. Ooh, right in the gut. You gotta come. When your quarterbacks get nailed like that, you gotta come down with that pass. 6 for 15 on 3rd down. The double thumbs up. I don't know what it means. 3rd and 8. Play clock winding down. Oh, he got his hands on it. Puka. Is he going to make something happen? Not enough. 4th down. We're punting it. We're punting it to Seattle. They can have a slow, methodical drive. Look, he got popped on that one too. Let's go, Seattle. Let's go. All right, Evans coming for the punt. Bob Evans with the punt. They don't want to punt it to Shaheed again. Fair catch. I don't think he necessarily needed a fair catch it. They're going to start at about the 22-yard line. There's a chance they won't even have to give the ball back. 4:47 left. All right. I think it's time. I don't know if I'm going to have time later on, so I think this is time for the 3rd and final ad of the night. Thank you for our sponsors. I mean, for you guys to be a part of this now, to see the vision when not many are seeing it, you are special. You are a true tea timer. Nate, this one's for you. This is the traveling PR. Are you just a general freakazoid and tired of having to defend yourself? You like to pick your nose in public? How about wafting your own farts? Do you even eat burgers upside down? Yep, we know that you do all that shit. You're more of an outcast than Andre 3000 himself. That's exactly why we created Traveling PR. Instead of you having to satisfy your friends with an answer to say, why are you doing that? The Traveling PR team has all the answers for you. So go ahead and get your freak on. The Traveling PR team has got you covered. Thank you to the for those that don't know what PR is, it's public relations. So they're going to answer all those questions for you. You can just have the rights to be as freaky as you'd like. Sorry, I saw something on my phone that needed immediate attention. Holy crap. All right, 2nd and 10. Darnold and the Seahawks with the ball, chance to win the game. Could be the final drive of the game. Oh, I hate that play. Why would you run that again after what happened? That's a gain of about 2 right there. 3rd and 8. Oh, guys, I hate that play. Yeah. Oh, Stafford goes to the 10th, they're saying. Garoppolo. People forgot they got Jimmy G ready to go. He's so LA. 3rd and 7. What the fuck is that? Screen pass? They really don't trust Darnold after those picks. What is that play call? You're perfectly fine giving them the ball back? Oh my god, I can't believe that play call. You're giving them the ball back with a chance to win now. Yeah, I mean, I would have all the faith in the world in Stafford being able to do this right now. It's almost like him getting hurt gets him activated. He's ready to go. Nice punt, though. Nice punt all the way down to the 18 or the 20. 3:19 left, right back to the Rams. Oof, look at that. 0 for 172 when trailing by 15 points in the fourth quarter of the Seahawks. The Rams are 323-1. I wonder what that one is. They answered it for me. Thank you, Al. All the way back in 1989. All right. It's past 11 p.m. Past 3 hours of streaming. We get back to the Rams. A little bit more than 3 minutes left in the game. Stafford with time. over the middle. They've been throwing it to Allen 6 or 7 yards. They got 2 timeouts. They can do what they want this drive. I can't believe that they were okay throwing 3 screen passes on that drive. Well, the first one wasn't, but third down screen pass in Jigba. That's a shootable offense. All right, Stafford, he's in the shotgun. Again with a ton of time. Oh, great batted ball. That was going to be a first down. Now we got 3rd and 4. That was going to be a batted ball for sure. I mean, that was going to be a first down for sure if it wasn't batted. Stafford's got 317 yards. Puka's got 140 and a touchdown. Stafford, he's got time. He had 18 on that first route. He's got him on the second part. Oh, big hit. He withstands it. Big first down. That's a gain of about 20 or 30 yards. He had him on the first route, first part of the route, the first move. He turns it back. What do we got? There's a flag, though. Brad Allen. What do you got for us, Bradley boy? No. No, Bradley. No, Bradley. Don't say it. Oh, 15 yards on the end of that play for the helmet to helmet. By the letter of the law, it is, but I just hate that call. I hate that call at this juncture in the game. Watch this double move by 18. First move, oh, and he gets beat badly. He gets beat badly. Great hit. Handoff. Kyron, I mean, they're in field goal range. I don't know. Flag, is this coming back? Oof. A little bit of a makeup call right there. They're just out of field goal range. Just out of field goal range now. But they got the thicker kicker on their side. Pretty even in terms of penalties tonight. 1st and 20, 2:26 left in the game. Tie game. Ball on the Seahawk, 41. Stafford in the shotgun, bunch of time to Parkinson, gain of 5 yards right there. They don't need to do much to bring this all the way down to the 2-minute warning, right? Oh, are they calling timeout? The Seahawks. Oh, Puka. Puka, he's feisty, man. He's feisty. You don't want to fuck with him. You don't want to fuck with him. I think there might be some altercation at the end of this. So don't change the game right when it ends. I can't believe the Seahawks' final drive that they were okay just throwing that shit. They're handing it off to Kyron. That's a gain of about 6 or 7 yards. They're well within field goal range. Another timeout by the Seahawks. Right. I mean, they will. I guess they will have a chance on the other end if they do. They do have to stop them. They can't allow a first down. 3rd and 10. A lot of movement on the line. Stafford sees something. He's got the time to call it too. We got Puka in single coverage on the right side of the screen. Oh, he's got. Whoa, a little miscue right there. What happened? I thought Stafford was cooking up something right there, the way he was looking around. 4th and 8. 4th and 8. 2:11 left in the game. Seahawks got a timeout left. Plenty of time to get a returning field goal if the thicker kicker does what he needs to do. Harrison Mevis, a.k.a. the thicker kicker, about to get it done. He's going to have a cherry pie if he hits this. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He has to go on a fast. No more eating for you, pal. Or he might go into a White Goodman state where he just eats himself silly. And he goes, fucking Chuck Norris. Fucking Seattle Seahawks. Oh, God, the thicker kicker. He was looking so good. He misses it. He misses it. Tom, that was more of a guide. I would like to be seeing shit the way that we need to, but I mean it's 30-30 right now. They're just gonna go for a field goal. But I was saying more of a guide to the chat, to the Tea Timers, to say that it's gonna be Seahawks money line. Pick your own adventure, O'Roy or Barner. I hope you chose Barner. We're handing the ball off to fucking Charbonnet. I don't know why. Do we want to try to win this game? The play calling has been horrible. All right, 2-minute warning. Tie ball game after a missed kick from the Rams. I haven't even seen Arroyo out there, Tom. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left in the game. Seattle's calling this game like they have 3 more quarters to play. It's do or die. You got the golf ball on the 40-yard line. Make it happen. This is your best chance to win. If I see another damn screen pass right now. All right, he's got time. He's shaky in the pocket. Oh, he takes a horrible sack. A sack that you just cannot take. This is OT. Turner's been having a huge game. Multiple sacks. He's got a pick. Absolutely worked that guy. Yep, yeah, exactly that, Herb Street. You really can't take a sack right there. That just took you out of the game. They're not winning this game in regulation right now. Maybe OT, but oh man, they tied up this game and just had horrible play calling. They're at their own 31, 3rd and 17. They better be going for a fucking first. No screen pass. All right, he's got time. He's looking downfield. Screen pass. Couldn't even complete it. A bunch of time left. Minute 50 left for the Rams to go kick it again. Turner with another. Man, what a game this guy's had. Didn't look like they were ready for that. Almost got blocked. Big booming kick all the way to the 12-yard line. I mean, that gives them a chance, but that's plenty of time. That's plenty of time for them to get into field goal range. Do you trust that fat kicker now, though? He goes from endearing to hateable when he starts missing. When he's making it, you love that he's fat. When he's missing it, you want to give him some Ozempic and say, "Let's friggin' get this shit together, pal." Yeah, that's a good point by Al Michaels that he's gonna get the MVP if he gets this win right here. And I think he's right. All right, he's in the shotgun. He's looking left. He's under pressure. Nothing there. That's what we need is some pressure. This this ball could get back in the Seahawks' hands while there's time left in regulation. They got a great D line too. They've been able to get no pressure. All right, snap up high. He's got time. He's throwing deep. What a catch! Oh my God, what a catch by Nakua. He rised up almost like Jesus on the third day. He rose. Look at this throw, too. Only where he could get it. Unreal. 9 catches, 170 yards, and a touchdown. They brought pressure, trying to throw back shoulder, nothing there. All right, they still got work to do. They still got work to do. Puka Nakua, he's off the field right now. You don't want that. 2nd and 10, tie game, minute left. Stafford in the shotgun again. He's got time. He's got time. Wobbly pass. Oh, great catch by Mumpfield. Mumpfield getting it done. Oh, look, he's saying stay down. Do they have to use a timeout right there? Great catch by Mumpfield. Clutch catch. There's Mevis again. Mevis wants nothing but cake if he hits this next field goal. Great play by Mumpfield. First and 10. Oh, they called that a first down, huh? Seattle had to use their timeout on that too. That hurts. Oh no. What does Stafford want? All right, now he's ready to go. Why wouldn't he try to get in that play call before everything started rolling so they could just hit the line? All right, they're at their own 49. A little bit more than a minute left. First down. He's looking. He's got time. Oh, a little bit out of the reach of Mumfield. I don't know if it's time to be doing the seatbelt celebration, buddy. You guys are on the ropes. Look at that, man. 387 yards, 2 TDs for Stafford. 2nd and 10. He's looking to the right. Oh my God, man. He's had another drop. You gotta have it, Parkinson. You gotta have it. They're looking for Nakua, of course. You know who I wouldn't be surprised that just got in the game and I haven't seen him yet is Tutu Atwell making a grab. Incomplete, 50 seconds left in the game. That crucial injury timeout. They wish they had that back, but the amount of how many times has the ball gone back and forth between these two teams within the last 3 minutes? Fourth and 10, 49 seconds. We're kicking it. Fair catch. Great catch by Shaheed. I mean, that's clutch. All right, they're at the 15-yard line. Can they make something happen? Honestly, if I were their coach, I would almost be like, damn, let's just get it to overtime. We don't want you to screw up right now. He's shown good and bad. I mean, they played the last 2 possessions like they don't trust him. Aggressive but smart. Hard to be both. Hard to be both. All right, Sam Darnold is in the shotgun. Charbonnet over the middle. That's a first down. All right, keep it going. They don't trust him. That's all they have him doing is screen passes. All right, 29 seconds. What do they need? So they're at the. All right, they're at the 28. They need 22, maybe another 10, maybe like 32 more yards. Come on, Seahawks. Let's get this done. Seahawks with the ball. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. Looks like they're sending pressure. Oh, then they back it off. Darnold, you shitbag. Let's wrap this up. Let's bring it to OT. Wrap it up, man. You gotta get rid of the damn ball. All right, bring it to overtime. Holy shit. Holy shit. What a game this has been. All right, we are at time right now. It is 11:28 p.m. Eastern time. Been streaming for 3 hours, 25 minutes, and now we got some overtime. That's crazy. They're -2 in point differential. He's gonna have to retire and go to competitive eating date if he misses another one. They're gonna cut his fat ass. All right, let's see. Brad Allen, very on top of the rules. I love to see that out of him. Look at that. Very confident, keeps it playful. Brad Allen, you're one of my favorites. No, we did do a horse race in the fourth quarter, Riley. We just did it late. You won it. Let's do one now. Your team's about to go to overtime, dude. We can't miss any overtime, man. We can't miss any overtime. We'll do one. We'll do one at the end of overtime, okay? Riley, we did do a horse race at the end of the third quarter and you won it. You won it. Run the tape back. We can't miss any of this. I'm going to the bathroom. All right, Riley. Here we go, man. Oh, okay. Rams start. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is he going to do it? Flag. Bring it back. Bring it on back. Holding. That's a crucial mistake. Crucial mistake. So Seattle didn't know the rules. They said defer when they should say kick. I'm eating a fig. It looks very weird, but they're delicious. Puka. My God, this guy's a beast. Stafford, I'm scared right now. He's rolling out. He's got a bunch of time. Looks to the opposite side of the field. He's got Corum open. All good, Riley. You won it. You won it. You got 10 horse race wins this month. 409 passing yards for Stafford. Riley, I love that you're into the horse races, but we got a big game on our hands right now. Your Seahawks are in overtime. Let's focus up. I said that earlier, Al. I wondered that just a little bit before you. Play action. He's got time. Oh, he evades a tackle way downfield. Oh my God, he was so open. He was so open, Ferguson. Wow. I hope they do too, man. All right, he's back in the shotgun. We need some more pressure, man. He's been able to get set. Great pick. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Who is the penalty on? We got a flag on the ground. Illegal contact on the defense. We need to see this again. Jones the fourth. Jones the third is disappointing you, and so is Jones the second. Oh my God. That is horrible. How the fuck can you call that in overtime? Just putting the hands on the guy? That's so ridiculous. So it's a big group. It's a big group, Ev. It's about 20 guys, majority John's friends, both mixture of St. A's and North Reading guys. Um, Matt McCarthy's back home, so he's gonna be there. Luke is back home from Colorado. He's gonna be there, and then it's Biobi and Nate. Mannion's gonna be there. The coach. We have the back room reserved at Ocean Prime. All right, we got over the middle. Pick that. Oh, I think he did. 13. He comes back. He comes back from the illegal touching penalty and gets the pick. Come on, he says, bring it this way. I've never seen football gloves like that where the fingertips are still showing. Oh, that's a crucial mistake by Corum. Now they just need a field goal to win it. They were driving. They were looking good. Come on, Seahawks. Let's see this. Did he get it? I don't think he did, because it touches the ground right there. I hate that that's the rule, that the ball just hitting the ground while it's in possession of whoever has it. The fact that it just moves a little bit, he had possession of it the whole time. He had possession of it the whole time. Come on. I hate that rule. If you have complete possession of it, of course it's going to move a little bit on the ground, but I hate that call. Yeah, you could tell from that, Ev. But what do you think about that rule? Like, I think, like, that to me is a catch. He had possession of it. It moved a little bit on the ground, but it's never like he lost possession of it. He had it, it moved on the ground a little bit. All right, 3rd and 6, big down. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop, and it doesn't matter. All right. Oh, they got pressure on him. What a play, man. Flag. I think this is going to be roughing the passer. They're both pointing at each other. I mean, the fact that Stafford got this ball off and threw it to Nakua in stride. God. Get control of the game, Brad. All right. We got a handoff to Kyron, I think. No gain right there. Great play. Come on. Come on, Seahawks. Yeah, you can't really take him out of the game. Second and 9. Less than 7 minutes left in the OT. 30-30. Rams with the ball. Fake handoff. He's got time. He's got a bunch of time. Over the middle, Nakua. I think he's got a touchdown. What a game by this guy, dude. What a game by this guy. He's tearing it up to over 200 yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Stafford always likes to point out his eyes. He's always throwing off people with his eyes. The fact that he's this open, like everyone knows he's the only option. Where is everyone? Oh, see that it threw him with his eyes, Stafford. I think he threw him was like he was gonna pass into that lane, threw into the next one. Stafford's got 450 plus yards, 460, 470, and 3 touchdowns. Look at this guy. He's an animal. Everyone was saying, don't go on that stream. Don't go on that stream the night before the game. He doesn't give a fuck. Keep on streaming. Yeah, look, he was looking that way the whole time. Threw him with the eyes. He loves to point it out, too. The fact that he's able to look somewhere and know exactly where that guy's going to go. Look at him. Oh my God, he's an animal. He's a man possessed. Look at this dude. Oh, wow. That's what I've been saying. He's had so much time. He's had so much time to throw. They're supposed to be known for their D-line. They couldn't get any pressure. All right, 37-30. Seahawks with a chance to tie or win the game. I mean, one step at a time here. Come on, man. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. The fact that they're in this game still, with the comparative games that Darnold and Stafford have had. All right, we're handing the ball off, I guess. Oh, bounce it. Bounce it, motherfucker. Bounce it to the sideline. We got time. We got 6+ minutes to make it down the field. 4 down territory. We got time. Do what you need to do. All right, we got play action. He's got pressure at 91 all night. That's a catch. That's a catch on the sideline. You got Puka. We got Njigba. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Darnold. I think you go for. I don't want to say it yet. I don't want to say it yet. What a play by Njigba. Run this. Oh, it's a play action. He's got pressure on him, throws it away. I wouldn't have minded a run right there. We got time. It's 4 down territory. All right, 2nd and 10. Darnold in the shotgun. Looking right, throwing right. Oh, that might have been pass interference. Yep. There we go. That was pass interference. If you just stand like this long enough, you might get it. A little bent over. Automatic. 1st down. Yeah. I do like those forest green gloves on him. Can that. Run this. Run this. Yes. Yes. Oh, he thought he could have bounced that. Thought he could have bounced that. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's 4 down territory. Let's slowly do this. We don't need to rush it. We got enough time. I didn't want to get ahead of myself and ask that, but I've been wondering that at the same time. I think the way this game has been going that you do. I think you do. One thing at a time, though. They need to get a touchdown first. All right, 4.5 minutes left in the OT period. Darnold in the shotgun. He takes a snap, looking right, throwing right under pressure. Oh, I think he got it. I think he dragged his foot. What a catch by Cup. He knows it too. Oh, a little animation from the woman referee. The leg kick up with the catch symbol. Oh, look at yes, left, right. Oh, what a play! And that's a veteran receiver. Great throw by Darnold with pressure in his face. Where's he going? He's got time. Oh. All right, 2 yards right there. We're okay. We're okay. Is there a 2-minute warning in overtime? Second and 8, less than 4 minutes. They're down by a touchdown, but they're in the red zone now. I'd run it again. Oh, it's a fake. It's a play action. He's got time. That's fine right there. Gain of 6 or 7, 3rd and 2. Barner's have a great game. That's a good little tidbit of information. They need the win more than the Rams do. Hand off to Charbonnet. Great 1st down. Great run. Ooh, this is getting dicey. This is getting dicey. Oh, look, he's feeling stressed, Stafford. He did all that he could do. 1st and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line. Yeah, you got to call timeout. You guys were gashing. You guys are gashed and bleeding. First and goal. Come on. They're handing it off. No, it's a fake. He's got time. He's looking. And Jigba, touchdown in the back of the end zone. Darnold throws a dart. He's still got it. He's still throwing it. Come on. All right, now it's the big question. Do they go for it? I think they do. I think they go for it. Show us something. Show us something. What do we have drawn up here? There's going to be a timeout. The Rams are going to check this out. Going to call timeout. 2-point try. The win on Sammy D's hands. Can he make it happen? Timeout. Yep, we knew it. Rams calling timeout. Look at this. Plenty of time. Great playing by the offensive line. Oh, what a throw. Right on the numbers. What a play, too, by Jigba getting both feet in. Let's finish the job. Let's finish the job, Seahawks. Come on. All right. 2-point try. Overtime. Seahawks. Sam Darnold. Is he going to clutch up? Another timeout. Timeout Seahawks now. Woo! The pressure is mounting. Come on. Stafford's smiling right now. He's laughing. Oh my God. I mean, all right, this camera is crazy low in this action right there. Oh, that's how they get this angle. It is crazy that we get this close. We can see him this perfectly. Sam Darnold with the game in his hands. 2 yards for the win. For the number 1 spot in the NFC. Who is he looking? He's got time. Right over the middle. Who is it? It's Arroyo. Is that Arroyo for the 2-point try? Yes, sir. Seahawks win. Seahawks win. First place in the NFC. What a game. What a game. Mike McDonald says, I had a farm, and on that farm, it's Sam Darnold for the win. Barner, look at this guy. He's the king of Seattle. Oh, what a win. What a win. That was huge. Big win for the Seahawks. Sober. Look at this play. No one was even close to this guy. Oh, what a throw by Darnold. The guy just saw it at the last second. Let's watch this again. Boom. That's awesome. What a play. What playing by the Seahawks. Sam Darnold clutches up, gets it done for Seattle. Right? I mean, rewind the tape. I said he was done. I said that he couldn't get it done. Dude, get the mascot out of there. Are you serious? Get the mascot out of there. Look at Barter, man. I didn't know he had it like that in Seattle. That's a big, big win. That's a big, big win. I love that. All right, if we got two people, let's do a horse race. Finish off the night. Cap it off. Look at Cup. He goes to find Stafford. He loves this guy. Oh, I love this cheerleader with the curly hair. All right, let's do it. If we got two people, let's do a horse race. Give me a number. Evan wants 2 for the 2-point conversion. You know what? And we'll make it worth 2. We'll make it worth 2. We'll make it worth 2. Riley, I'm happy for you, buddy. What a win. What a win by your Seahawks. It looked like it was done. It looked like it was over. Man, that was fun. Man, that was fun. What a Thursday night game. All right, Riley, if you don't want in, that's okay. That's okay. You can go celebrate. You can go celebrate. Let's wrap it up as we always do. This was another edition of Thursday Night Football with Tea Time. And we had an OT thriller. Rams up big, 30-14. Darnold throwing picks. I said it. I even said it myself. It's over. There's no coming back from this. Sam can't do it. And said, Sam, I am. Sam, yes, I can. He had an answer. Riley, the best day ever. I love it. He had an answer, and he brought his team back. They scored so quickly, tied up the game that goes back and forth, back and forth. No one can win it at the end. And then it's the Seahawks pulling it off at the end of the game, going for 2 points, balls on the line. Hey, man, you won. Let's do a horse race. Give me a number. We got 2. They win with their balls on the line. They are the number 1 seed in the NFC and the number 1 seed in the NFC West. I particularly care about this because now, if the Rams won that game, they could have won out and won the NFC West. Now what will happen is if the 49ers win out, if they win the rest of their games, including the Week 18 matchup against the Seahawks, they will win the NFC West. And I had them to win the NFC West in the future. Riley, give me a freaking number, dude. Give me a freaking number. Is it going to be 6? I could just line you up with the 6, pal. We'll give Ev the 2. Give you the 6. We call it a freaking day. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'll give you the 6, Riley. Yeah, I mean, of course, we knew you were going with the 6. All right, final horse race of the night. 2 and 6, Riley and Ev. It's a 2. There you go. This one's worth 2, fellas. This one's worth 2. There's 6. Oh, you'll love to see that. 2 and 6 right out the gates. Let's get there's a 4. All the evens want to get involved. And there's another 4. Okay, 4 up with the lead. And there's another 6. Riley moving up, moving onward. And there's a 1. Okay, let's get the 4 and the 5, or the 3 and the 5 out. There's 1 again. Okay, we got 1, 4, 6 times for the lead. Oh, it's off the board. No matter. It was a 3 anyways. It's a 3. Oh, it's off the board. No matter. No matter. Wait, where's it? What? Sorry. 5. 5. 5 again. There's a 4-way tie for first place. We need 3. Oh, now there's a 5-way tie for first place. Let's get 3 out of the gate. Oh, nice. Let's give me another 3. I would love to see it all line up. Give me a 3. Oh, it's a 2. It's Evan pulling away. He wants this win. It's a 6. Never mind. Riley and Ev. 2 and 6. That's how the race started. Okay, with the 5 coming in. This is a good little parody going on. Oh, no. Riley says there ain't no parody. I'm the leader in this bitch. There's a 3. I love that. Let's get everyone lined up. Let's get everyone nice and lined up and even. 2 and 6. Tie for the lead. Riley and Ev. There's a 5 going in for the tie. There's a 2. Evan's going for the win. He doesn't know what could stop him. There's a 3. There's a 4. And there's another 4. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 tied for the lead. And there's a 6. Oh my God, Riley, you just won't quit. He won't go away. There's a 1. Okay with the 1. 1 and 3 tied. And there's another 1 moving up there. Look at this. This is probably the best race of the night. Another 1, 3-way tie. 1, 2, 6. And 4 is moving up. 4-way tie. 6 moving on. Riley, this could get ugly, buddy. It's a 4. It's a 4 and a 6. They're tied. Look, I want to see a 3 add. That's exactly what I want to see. Give me a 5 now. Give me a 5. Oh, it's a 6. 6 is 1 away. I mean, basically, if you pick 6, you're going to win. This is Riley's night. This is Riley's night. His Seahawks get the unlikely victory in overtime. There's a 4. 4 and 6 tie for the lead. Going into the final stretch, it's a 6. This is getting ridiculous. Riley, good on you, mate. Another win. This guy cannot be stopped. It was his night anyways. The Seahawks got their win. Riley gets a bunch of horse race wins. It's all coming up, Frazier. It's all coming up, Frazier. Riley, I went on the same rant. I thought he was done. And then he came back. I mean, I think the jury's still out. The jury's still out on his clutchness. But he showed something tonight for the first time, as opposed to all the other times where he crumbles in these big spots. This is probably the biggest win in his career. So shout out Sam Darnold. Shout out Riley for the Seahawks win. Awesome night. Awesome Thursday night football. An awesome tea time. So I appreciate all of you. I will be back on Sunday for the Tea Time Tailgate, Week 16. Can you believe it? This shit flies by. Week 16 Tea Time Tailgate this Sunday, and I'll break down what my schedule is looking like for Christmas week. So, as always, thank each and every one of you for being a part of Tea Time and being a Tea Timer. Truly appreciate it. Upward and onwards until we cannot fucking stop, because we just can't. Till then,